around long enough to slap spot. Will there be truth for the blueprints? Simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. Summer, I'm a doom, you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I'm in a rubber. So that anything you say is speaking, shaking up for me and it'll glue to you and devastated. I fell up.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.
All right, guys. All right, guys. I tried to have a little fun tonight.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah.
I tried to play a little fun and games tonight to start off the Friday night because I know they're going to block this video. So I just wanted to start off the night a little different than normal, but it didn't go as planned. That's okay. So until I can stop this, which it will not stop apparently, but nonetheless, you guys can hear me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to regularly scheduled programming. I was trying to have a little bit of fun tonight because I know, be it I was playing that Pepsi commercial and I know they're going to block it where I'd have to erase it. So I tried to start it at the beginning of the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And of course, I want to welcome everybody here this evening. And of course, the title is, do we still need credit for financial freedom? All right, think about it, ladies and gentlemen. You are programmed to use credit, but the answer is no. And we might as well start this off real fast. Buy assets and welcome. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank you so much for being here on a Friday night live stream, as you can be anywhere you would want to be on the planet, except you're here in the SSN Nation with the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. So I humbly appreciate it. And so I'm going to have to mention a few other things tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here, but as of after I got live stream, I got sad news. Yes, very sad news. And once again, you know, my cousin passed away about 2 weeks ago. Well, it got worse. My mother passed away Wednesday night, 2 days ago. The most fabulous woman on the planet. And so now we're dealing with that as we go forward. But once again, I'm still doing live streams. We're still making it happen because just like mom would do, you know, she helps people. She loves people. Would give her last shirt off her back, last money out of her pocket. So we're still rolling, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. And let me see who's in the house first. We have the Mr. Cool is what I'm calling him. Mr. Laverne Penix is in the house. He has the icon next to his name. And I want to thank you so much for being here once again. And he says, good evening, SSN family. Let's make some money. That's right. And there's plenty of blood in the street. And that's why we have to take advantage, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what we're talking about here. He's talking about blood in the street. Right now, we have crypto blood in the streets, stocks blood in the streets. And in about a few months, there might be some real estate blood in the streets. But do we still need credit for financial freedom? Laverne Penix has been making moves, buying assets along with Maria Barnes. So we know once they're built, you won't need any real credit because you can just say, hey, I think I'm going to borrow against my building that I own, my unit that I own. That's what we're going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen. There's an alternative. You don't have to keep putting yourself in debt. Think about buying assets first, then you use the assets to pay your debt. Makes it a lot simpler, but they don't teach us that starting out. And then it's phases that you start realizing, wait a minute, I'm being played. I'm working my behind off so I can pay for a house, pay for a car, pay for credit cards. And you should have went the other way. Bought the other stuff first that pays you. So then that way that pays for the cars, pays for the houses, pays for your lifestyle. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it looks like the Russians are in the house on the Friday night live stream. But once again, down below in the description, first off, how many people saw the trailer? Second off, how many people received notification from YouTube? And third, it's free. Please smash the like button. And that's just so the YouTube guys know that we have people in the house. And if you're listening to this long enough and you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel so you can click the all notification bell and hopefully receive a notification. Now, I obviously do not have faith in YouTube sending out notifications any longer. So down below in the description at the very top, please sign up for the newsletter because that way I can send out an email whenever I upload videos. So with all that ado, let me move down to Victor Marrero. He has the icon next to his name. And I want to welcome him on the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And oh, by the way, members with the icons, they can join me on the lives. That's right, because they received the link to get into the lives under the community tab. So that's all there is. That's one of the benefits. And he has his tagline in tow, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, all. Let's do this. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do it. And I still have more things to talk about. And here's Miguel in the house, Army retired veteran with the icon. And he's here in the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream showing love. And he says, God bless everyone. That's it exactly. God bless everyone. And oh, by the way, speaking of Miss Maria Barnes is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And once again, I got to thank you, Laverne Penix, Maria Barnes, for sending the videos that I showed last week in Punta Cana at 2 separate locations. I want to say thank you once again. And she says, hello, SSN Nation. We are back from paradise. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They are back from paradise. Mr. and Mrs. Cool and Tiffany Young is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Eric, I'm so sorry. Titus, no worries. I appreciate your sentiments. I lost my mom in 2015. I know how you must feel. Hello, everyone. It's Tragic Thing. Welcome. Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here once again and the sentiments. But like I said, 90 years old, a lifetime of fun, a lifetime of heartaches, a lifetime and several lifetimes. It all starts out 0 to 20, 25, 25 to 50, 55, 55 to 60, 70, 70 to 90, or 100. But nonetheless, a person that has lived a full life and took care of me, I got to say, I was one of the sickest kids on the planet. So always there for me, always there, had my back, had all my brothers and sisters' backs, always, all the time, an awesome person, awesome human being. So what can you say? Time happens. There's no way to reduce it. And that's why we're adamant about getting your financial freedom and getting those freedom papers early, ladies and gentlemen. You want those freedom papers early. So that in this way, you can have fun when you're 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75 and on, because that way you won't mind any expirations. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. But thank you so much for that, Tiffany Young. Curtis Davis, otherwise known as Mr. Financial, is in the house. He knows the answer to this question. Do we still need credit for financial freedom? I know he knows it. And welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And he has his tagline, good evening, SSN family. Always be making money, ABMM as we call it. And Mr. Financial has his own channel, Chili Davis. I saw some updates. Tesla. I can't remember the others. There's other updates all the time over the last 24 hours. So you guys got to check out his channel, Chili Davis. Subscribe. He needs a few more subscribers. So that's how it works. Laverne Penix, my condolences to you and your family. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Eric, I am so sorry. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much. So that also means you guys know I'm going to have to be flying over to the East Coast, and that means Georgia. So that's how it works. The bottom's near. I agree with you on that. Buying Microsoft below 300 a share. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. You just dropped a gem, but here we are. This gem right here that he's dropping, do we still need credit for financial freedom? No. Buy assets. What kind of assets are we talking about? So here's the simple situation. I know stocks don't really go up from zero. Let's say a stock is $5. It's not going to really be 150 this time next year, more than likely. So you're not going to have this moon, this rocket ship going up. So therefore, this takes a little time to build. But when you start thinking about it, putting a little bit of money in, whether it's 25 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever you can afford every week, it builds up pretty fast over the course of a year, year and a half, 2 years. And if you pick stocks that are potentially going to be the future, therefore, you will get appreciation along the way. Here's the first shoe that should drop in everybody's mind. If you want credit, why not borrow against yourself? Use your own assets that are already in place. And then you say, hey, you know what? I need like 10,000 or 5,000 from there. Yes, it is collateralized, but you have full control. And when you pay back, you are actually paying back into your bank, so to speak, when you start thinking about it in those terms. You're withdrawing from your bank and you're putting back into your bank instead of sending your money to somebody else's bank, because your assets could grow. But that money that you're sending over to somebody else's bank, you can't get that back, meaning AKA credit cards, for instance. You're not getting that back. So wouldn't it be a lot better if you borrow from yourself? That way you can still get financial freedom, because if the stocks continue to rise, you get some dividends coming in, you're still making money, and then you're paying yourself back, building your own bank. You control it. All right? That's the first thing, ladies and gentlemen. Microsoft under 300. Now that's a steal. Remember, we were talking about it. Get them pen, pads, and papers ready, ladies and gentlemen, because we talked about Microsoft, Apple, Ford, Tesla. We said the big boys, Amazon, all of them have been on sale this year. It's crazy what's happening. And guess what? They're going to be on sale a little bit later this year, I believe, as well. So this is going to be, you guys, this comes along once or twice in a lifetime. So for all those who missed out in 2005 or 2008, 9, and 10, who missed out in 1998, 1999 for the dot-com bubbles, you're going to have another bite of the apple if you've been alive for the last 35, 40 years, because the same thing that's happened those two times are about to happen again. The Federal Reserve getting up there talking about jobs like they don't create jobs. They're up there talking about everything like they control something. All they do is move interest rates up and down, and they buy debt and print money. That is not conducive to doing a damn thing in reality, other than wiping out the middle class. The middle class that will need loans, will need credit cards, will continue to borrow. But that's not what we're trying to do here, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get you to have freedom papers. And down below in the description, I shouldn't forget, please get your free stocks from Robinhood and Webull. They're down below. Click on those links, get your free stocks, and then share your links so you can get other free stocks. Get your free $10 from Bitcoin from Coinbase. That's dropped also. Get your free $5 of Shiba or ADA or Dogecoin or Doggy Coin. The link is down below. All right. So once again, let me know who saw the video, who received the notification from YouTube when we downloaded that. And here we go. That's right. Our education indoctrinates peoples, not provide true financial education. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. So far, we're 20 minutes in. If you've been here this long, you haven't heard me talk about we sell a course. You haven't heard me talk about we're selling a webinar. I'm selling a book. You haven't heard none of that, have you? That's because this is SSN University, SSN Academy. We're just like Germany. It's free for higher education around here. You know why? Because that means we have more people making money the right way and getting their freedom papers early. And so that's what we want here, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want OCs that are on the old system. There's a new system here, ladies and gentlemen. And the new system means, since we have YouTube, we have social media, we can get people into the right system. So that's what we're talking about. So no guru zone here. basically. All right, Victor Morrell says, saw the trailer and got the YouTube notification. It looks like he's the only one so far. All right, Silverman Fox, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And he says, very good evening to all the SSN family. Thank you. Very good evening to you. Glad to see you once again. And Ronald Anderson is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Very nice to see you again. And with the icon next to his name. And he says, let me offer my condolences to you and your family, praying for you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate those condolences. Appreciate the sentiment so much. All right, Curtis Davis. The big people buy Tesla at all-time high at 1,200 while the stock was at all-time low of 850 this week. The secret, buy every week or dollar cost in the stock market. There we go. There's one of the little secrets that we started with. Dollar cost averaging. While you're sitting here paying your bills every month, are you paying yourself? That's the question. So even if Tesla was $1,200 and you bought in and paid $100, well, this week it's $850. So now your dollar cost average is the difference between the two. So the 1,200 plus 850 is, what is that, 2,050? So now your dollar cost average is 1,025. You reduced it. And then if you bought another $100 in, that means you're even reducing it below 1,000 a share on average. So now if the stock goes back up to 1,000, you're in the green. And it's an asset, ladies and gentlemen, because you can borrow against assets. This is why you can borrow against real estate. You can borrow against crypto. You can borrow against assets all the time. You have gold, jewelry, precious metals. You can actually borrow against that too. But why not start thinking about you being the bank instead of giving your hard-earned money to all these other arms reaching out saying, hey, you got a car note. Thank you so much for that money. You live in this location. Thank you so much for that money. You want credit cards? Here you go. Thank you so much for paying us back. All of that could be your own bank when you set it up right and start thinking properly and start thinking about those passive income. Passive income, streams of income are going to be needed going forward. You get 20% increase in prices is something. That's nothing, because actually you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, because some prices have went up 100%. While you were sleeping. But when you're financially serious and you're starting to really look at things, you start going, wait, where can I actually stop spending and wasting money? And therefore, do you still need credit for financial freedom? No, you don't. And some of you may not even know what I'm talking about. Curtis Davis, Eric, I am sorry to hear. Be blessed, brother. Thank you so much, Mr. Financial Curtis Davis. I appreciate it. Everything will be fine. All right, waiting for GTPI to announce merger date. Hey, Ronald Anderson, we all are. It's going to be very interesting, but I think merger date, isn't that supposedly, as they say, isn't that like 2 months away or something? It's closer than we think. Reem 13105, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And here from New York, blessings to you. I'm happy to catch the live. Reem 13105, thank you so much. And oh, by the way, just in case you're new here, you can always ask questions in the chat. We have seasoned professionals in the house. We have people that have done the damn thing, who actually have done real estate, who are into credit and lending and loaning and doing everything. So therefore, if you have questions, please ask them. All right? It's that simple. DJ Robbie D from Philly is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And he has the icon next to his name. And he says, what's up, SSN Nation? What's up with you from Philly? Glad to see you once again. Thank you so much for being here. Curtis Davis says the stock market special savings account only buys solid dividend stocks like PSEC, MGM, PLG, ETF, VOO, VGT. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on a second. Hold on. You better get that pen, pad, and paper, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to need it. Okay. First of all, I want to apologize for something because I almost stopped. Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, after foundation dividend stock. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're not familiar with dividend stocks. How about receiving a little check in the mail every month or every 3 months just because you invested in a company? So something similar to this. You go down and you buy a Tesla for $100,000 and you don't buy any Tesla stock. When you really start thinking about it, does that really make sense? You're going to go buy a car that goes down in value, borrow generally against it because you're going to have a loan. So why wouldn't you go actually put down this $10,000 and buy $10,000 worth of stock or $5,000 worth of stock? If you did, you'd be very happy right now. If you did it like even just 3-4 years back. But the point I'm trying to make is you start using your bullets. Those bullets, money is bullets. You start using those bullets for financial gain instead of trying to figure out, I need this thing that I'm going to pay a loan for. Once you realize loans are bad for you, then you start going, okay, let me see if I can rearrange this. Now, traditionally, all the time we're growing up, everybody knows credit cards, loans, that's the way of life. But that way of life doesn't give you your freedom papers because oftentimes those people are working a job. People don't have their own business profitable enough that allows them hobnobbing halfway across the world whenever they feel like it. All right. That's not a normal thing. All right. Now you have a chance in this era due to social media, due to so many different platforms, due to crypto, the new era of money. We don't know what's going to happen, but here's something that did happen. Hector Dow. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually saw that their coin price is under $15. This is a travesty. I mean, this is almost like if this Dow thing works, there is no way their coin should be $15. Oh my. But anyhow, back to, once again, the stock market. Get your freedom papers. That's how you start getting assets, because stocks are assets. You can borrow against those and then pay yourself back while your stocks are sitting there appreciating, hopefully. Curtis Davis says, Robbie D, welcome back. I'm DJing for my family right now at home and listening to you, DJ Robbie D, having some fun tonight. Did some research on that Drip Network platform we talked about Wednesday. I like it. I transferred BNB 20 to MetaMask, so I'm ready to roll. Just need Wilson's airdrop. There we go. Wilson's airdrop or Joshua Felder's airdrop. That's what the big deal was. Joshua Felder might be listening right now. He might be coming into the house. The Drip Network. Yeah, it's a drip, all right. I will say that. So anyhow, I was going to check out the Drip Network also, but like I said, unfortunately, Wednesday night, family does happen where my mom passed away. So I've been a little off kilter for the last 48, but it's okay. We're getting there. The thrill of a new car or special car lasts 90 days, while buying stocks or crypto or assets lasts a lifetime of wealth. There we go. Lifetime of wealth. Coke stock was $8 in 1990s, while today $50 per share. That's it exactly. And dividends along the way as well. And you were able to get some of their profits when they had other companies under their umbrella, just like Coke does right now, just like Pepsi does right now. Same thing. Another Russian in the house to help the algorithm because they say I don't have any international viewers. That's right. International viewers don't like credit from tribal credit that does international credit. But for some reason, no international. Nobody likes buying real estate in international areas that we talk about. But again, Google says nobody watches you because we don't know. You're not international. But we have Russians in the house messing with the algorithm. I love it. All right. Curtis Davis, by watching SSN Academy last 3 years, gave me wealth. Ford stock bought me more freedom. There we go. Thank you so much, Curtis Davis. Neo, Ford, Dave and Buster's. I mean, the list can go on, but those are the ones off the top of my head because they were all single digits. They were all like $2, $3, $4, $5 or less. So people were doing good. And then Mr. Financial came with the AMDs, the CMGs, the not telesales. I want to say telesales. It's not telesales. They actually merged. So we had the medical companies merging, all kind of things that we've been talking about over the last 3.5 years. Stocks, that is. And we're going to talk about crypto as well because the Drip Network. Here goes another Russian in the house. Hey there. Thank you so much for being here on the Friday night live stream. Now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on a second. Let me see. I got to go check something real quick. Let me see something. Since Maria Barnes is here, let me see if I still have. I don't think I still have their videos. I can't believe it. I don't think I have the videos. And I left something off, actually. Here's what I left off that I've actually been holding because I actually have pictures of Mr. Cool and Mrs. Cool. That's what I'm terming them now. If you guys would have seen the video about Laverne Penix hanging out at the beach club at the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel in the Dominican Republic, you know, hey guys, how you doing? Mr. Cool, while he's over there hobnobbing in paradise. But I have this here, so I'm going to show this here. I'm going to show this right here. All right. So, well, I'm going to be in the background, so I guess I can't just show the picture like I want to. But here you go. Miss, they have to send me over videos, and I think I'm off. There you go. Laverne Penix, Mr. Cool, Mrs. Cool. Thank you so much. And they're at the beach club there, ladies and gentlemen, in Dominican Republic. As you can see, they were kind enough to send over the clips of Panorama Garden, Hard Rock Casino, Beach Club, and the beach itself. So that was awesome. So I want to thank them once again. Nothing but love. And Curtis Davis, he says you can't beat Eric's gems and money. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, you know what's funny? When NEO did their IPO, we were right on it at that point. Just one of the many. But let's talk about this is 2022. It's nice to sit there and say, yes, we can do this, but can you do it long term? The answer is yes, ladies and gentlemen. So now you're sitting there saying I had to segue into the real estate that you saw in the Dominican Republic. It doesn't matter. It can be in Costa Rica. It can be in Belize. It can be in Ecuador. I really don't care where it is. It can be in Cancun. It can be in Merida. Wherever you want to get your real estate, if you can get in for no money down, no credit check, no qualifying, what more do you want? And then you have 0% interest while you're paying your down payment, and you're going to put down 30 or 40%. Ladies and gentlemen, something just happened. And so for all the people that doesn't understand what I just said, this is real estate. Real estate is number one. All right. You can have passive income all the time. And the beauty of it is, since real estate traditionally goes up, you can borrow against it, even if you have a loan. That's the beauty of this. Now, unlike what I was talking about with your credit card, your cars and all that, real estate, even if you have a loan on it, at least when you pay the loan, you're paying down your debt, increasing the equity in the real estate, which means that equity that I can borrow against and then go buy another asset. Now, speaking of Dominican Republic, here's what happened. I'm going to show this today because something just showed up. There was something called Lagoons at Vista Cana. The Lagoons condos are across the street from the beach. A lot of people may not understand what I'm saying, but we're going to bring up a brochure here shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Victor, research, getting ahead. That's right. That's what it takes sometimes. I think Lucid is about to take off, and CYBL, Ronald Anderson. We've been talking about Lucid. You should be in Lucid. You should be in EVs, ladies and gentlemen. You should be in that Ford. You should be in Lucid. You should be in Tesla. You should be in GM. You should be in VW. Come on. Porsche is VW, just in case some people are confused, right? Most people don't realize VW actually owns Porsche, but that's why I said VW. EV, lithium, nickel, companies that are going to supply these EV manufacturers, right? So I agree with Ronald Anderson. I agree because that's the future, ladies and gentlemen. Hedge your bets. You know what's coming. Why go with the old system when you know the new stuff is coming? Right? The stocks are going to be cheap right now, just like metaverse stocks. Those are going to be cheap right now. 2-3 years from now, there's no guarantee what the prices could be because we'll be out of that, whatever happens over the next year or two, and then to the moon for another all-time record high on the stock markets and crypto, right? Nice photos from Punta Cana, DR condos. Thanks for sharing. That's right. It was Mr. Penix and Maria Barnes, and that's why I'm here. Facebook user, I tried sending you an email, but it's not working. Okay, here we go. It's support@stopstrugglingnow.com. That's where you can send it, and support@stopstrugglingnow.com. It's that simple. Hopefully, I will get it. In fact, I have my emails up. So let me go look and see if I have anything. Now, if you try to send me something via Facebook, well, let's just say social media is not kind all the time. All right. But that's how we're doing it. Okay, Ronald, I've been buying Lucid last 2 months. Curtis Davis, he was on the switch for Lucid when it was in the teens. I don't even know what Lucid is now. In fact, let's go see what we got here. Let me go pull something up. I don't have anything that I wanted to look at here, but let's go see what Lucid is. It should be in the teens still because the way they've treated EVs, trying to get up 27. That's even better. Trying to get OCs not to buy into EVs. So at one time they were even higher. So they were teasing us. So then you wouldn't buy it because you'd be like, yeah, it was up at 50. Why did it drop to 20? Here we go. See, right here, $58. And then it came crashing down to earth in the teens all last year. We had opportunity in the teens, ladies and gentlemen, and SSN Nation. We were in the teens when they knew about it. And now look, it did it again, 55, 52, and now we're back down to 27. Opportunity knocks year over year, 18%. But look at here, just so you won't buy it, 25% down just in the last 5 days. How do you like that? 27% down in the last month. How does that look for somebody that says, hey, buy stocks, get into stocks? Hell, that is the future, ladies and gentlemen. The future is now. Get in now while you can. You can see me in a year or two, all right? I'll be around. Your voice is mixing with staying alive right now. Thank you so much. All right, for the Drip Network airdrop. Sorry, I meant to say Joshua, not Wilson. Yep, no worries. I understand that. Lucid is dropped back to 20s from 40s. Exactly. That's what I call on sale. 50% off. Come on. I had to talk about this just the last few days in case you're new here. You guys are out here worrying about credit, but I'm sitting over here. Why aren't you getting assets? And then you can borrow against your assets. That's what they call margin. But once again, if you're going to borrow, we're going to talk about that. Make sure if you're borrowing against your stocks or borrowing against your crypto, only 10 to 15%. That's it. Especially crypto. Crypto, you shouldn't even be thinking about more than 15%. All right. We just had a crash, 90%, 95% crash in crypto. So you'd have been liquidated. So, but with stocks, 10, 15%, I would say you're going to be safe. But again, borrow against yourself, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you really want to set yourself up for. You don't need to worry about the Joneses. Once you wrap your mind around it, You're not going to understand it until you start making money and it's working for you. Then you realize there's people, millions of people worrying about the Joneses next door, across the way, what their friends have. Why does that matter? Be a good human. Everything else will take care of itself. And everybody else is on a different timeline. Just because somebody does something successfully in a year, the same thing happens. It takes another person 10 years. All right. Everybody has a different timeline. Just work on your own timeline, your own time, and it'll come. That's all you have to do. Just don't give up. It'll come. Motivation tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Look at here. Look at here. We have Gary White in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And he has the icon next to his name and his tagline in tow. Good evening, SSN family. Let's get it. That's what we're doing here, Gary White. We're getting it. And every time I see Gary White, come on, Mom. I know what we got to do. And by the way, whenever I see Gary White, I think of SSN lifestyle because I think of the island life. And so therefore, fingernails to go. We were going to have the owners on, but guess what? I don't even know if I should say anything about this. It's not bad. It's good. They have entered into some discussions and agreements. They haven't signed them yet. So he was going to be on Monday on the Zoom call for SSN lifestyle members. But because they did not sign the agreements yet, we can't talk about it. But I'm going to put it this way, gentlemen. They've done something that I love. Set it and forget it. How about this? You buy in at one price. You already have a location set up, approved. So literally you're saying, here's my money. You have the location. They set it up for you. All set up for you and ready to go at the site for one-time price in. I'm loving it. And oh, by the way, I'll just put it to what's out there already. Remember, these freestanding machines cost $15,000, right? So how much is it worth it to you that you could be in a mall already set up, already approved, and installed? How much is that worth to you? But you will have to pay a fee. And of course, some of you are already knowing what I'm thinking. Wait a minute. These malls are 2-3 G's, maybe more, especially if it's one of these high traffic malls. What if I told you these guys are talking crazy? They're talking like first year, $3,500, $6,500. What if I told you that? That's insane. I'm like, show me. Because that changes the whole ball game. You don't have to have normal people out here who are not familiar with leases, who's not familiar with talking to malls and big retail and commercial centers. And if it's already, I buy the unit and you already have placement for me and already have somebody that's going to set it up for me, and all I got to do is show up and put in my merchandise, where do I sign? How much is that worth to you? Oh, man, it's a good price too, ladies and gentlemen, because delivery, setup, ready to rock and roll. I don't know how much it's worth, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's worth the price, and these things are going to be like hotcakes. So anyhow, SSN Lifestyle members, Ring of Fire, it will not be on Monday that we're going to have the Zoom call, so I'm going to have to put that out there right now, but I'll let people know on SSN Lifestyle that it's probably going to be, I don't know, maybe next week, maybe 10 days from now or so. I don't know. They didn't give me a time. They haven't signed on the dotted line, so we can't continue. But I'm giving you some back stories, and it's going to be one badass project. So the Jones keep going backwards while SSN teaches you build network of millions with time. Exactly. Thanks to Mr. Financial as well and everybody else here. James Way. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And he has the icon next to the name. The rent is too damn high. You're damn right it is. That's the tagline. What's up, peeps? You got that right. The rent is too damn high is right. And it's going to continue to get that way, ladies and gentlemen. 2.5 years I've been talking about inflation. I'm going to have to keep saying it. I mean, it almost sounds like I'm patting myself on the back all the damn time about this stuff, but 2.5 years we had a chance to prepare. That's why there's some people who, luckily, we have people here who mentioned some investment vehicles, and there is one big investment that came along over the last 7-8 months, and that has allowed people to get additional passive income big time. And some of you know what I'm talking about here, Strong Block. That's crypto. So there's so many things that have happened, and you could put yourself in place. So anyhow, the rent is too damn high, but I got bad news for everybody. If you think rent has went up beyond ridiculous, what do you think is going to happen next year? It's going to keep going up. All right. Laverne Penix, Eric, what's better, a HELOC or a conventional loan? It all depends on what we're talking about. So I'll do it two ways, the way I look at it. All right. There's going to be some people chiming in on this, but the way I look at it. So if you're going to take a HELOC, then I'm saying I'm taking that HELOC, using that money to go buy me another asset. Hands down. Now, if you're talking about conventional loan, that means one thing to me. That means I'm going to go, like, for instance, go buy a house that I'm going to live in. So I'm like, that's not really an asset to me because I'm actually paying the bank, even though traditionally home prices just for in the last 2-3 years, 20% per year, everybody's going to sign up and buy a house with 20% increase, but it can't go on because I don't get paid enough. So I like a HELOC better, quite frankly. A HELOC may have a lower interest rate than your conventional loan rate as well. So check that out. In fact, what I would probably do is the refi, because now my conventional loan might be 3.9, 4.1. They'll go, Eric, we'll refi your house with you being able to take out 100, 110%, crazy, and we'll give you a loan at 3.4, 3.3. So it all depends on interest rates that way. So hopefully that helps you out a little bit. But again, if you're going to borrow, go buy another asset. That is what we need to do going forward, 2022 and beyond. That's all you're going to be doing with your loan products. You want to keep compounding on top of each other, getting asset after asset. So assets mean money's coming in, and that money coming in is what we're going to use to pay off these loans. And therefore, anything left over, freedom papers, right? That's what we want. So you can be anywhere on the planet, go to paradise whenever you want. But everybody likes to do something in their life. So it's usually not whenever you want. It's like, hey, I got this little time here. I think I'm going to go in March. I think I'll go in July, right? So hopefully that helps you out. I'm sure somebody else might chime in. Robbie D, mixing you with Let's Stay Together. Al Green, my family loves it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And hello to the DJ Robbie D family in Philly, rocking it out on a Friday night. Now, I tried to play that little promo from Pepsi, and I'm sorry I couldn't. I tried it for the first time, but it failed. The nail business may be turnkey, one prices, then cash starts flowing. Exactly, Curtis Davis. Cash starts flowing, and $20, $22, $25 per set of 20 nails that a person can actually make it their own. Put them on later. Man, this trick makes it truly personal and truly something that you can plan ahead. Hey, we know we're going to have this office party, business meeting, club we're going out to. We know the time frame. Let me print these up right now for $20. The woman can take them home. Sporting events, hell, the sky is the limit when you can print images on anything. I don't care if they're nails, but as people know, that is something when you can personalize. So that's what it is. Actually, I mean refi. Oh, yeah, Laverne Penix. Okay, so I went there. Refi. That's what I was talking about. I'm glad you mentioned refi because that is a better deal in my opinion. Because your refi will get you a lower interest rate and you'll get money out And then also, it's basically locking in your price. So you know what your monthly is going to be, even at the refi, because normally most people don't realize, let's just say you have a loan mortgage of $2,000 a month and your house is worth $500,000, but your loan is $400,000. So you can go to your bank and say, hey man, can I refi my house? They'll say, yeah, 500. They'll give you the full 100. They'll say, we'll refi it for 500. So, but my point I'm trying to make is it kind of goes with this. If they turn around and said, yeah, we'll give you a loan, and then after you look at the numbers, you're still going to be paying $2,000 a month or $2,050. I'm like, okay, give me the whole damn 100. Now I'm taking the 100 and I'm going out to go get me something that's going to be paying me that extra $50. Actually, you'll be able to do more than that, but I'm just using that as an example. So now you're going to take out and use some of that 100 for that next asset that you're going to buy. So then you have revenue coming in, and then you just keep building and building. And then you too could be Mr. Worldwide. All right. That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, I thought you were it only kind of made sense. The refi would make much more sense because your interest rate would be lower. All right. And so again, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you concentrate on assets. If they told everybody from the time they were 5, 6, 10, 12 to what assets were and that assets pay them, then everything would be totally different. But since they teach us that assets are like houses that you live in, and it's really not, because when they get up and all this stuff, all they're teaching you is how to be in debt. But if they taught you the other way around, then our lives would be so much better. But let's just keep it like it is. They just want the top 10%, top 1% to keep most of the money and most of the assets. Remember, the top 10% owns 70% of what the bottom 50% owns. That's crazy. I mean, what I'm saying is this. Let me clarify. Top 10% of the wealthiest owns as much as the bottom 70%. Top 10% of the wealthiest owns 89% of the stock market. So flip the script. Imagine if it was the other way around, where everybody knew about, hey, how to get assets, how to get offshore accounts, how to do all this crazy stuff where you don't have to pay taxes and you make trust and do all that. Imagine if that was taught to you when you were 8 years old and 10 years old. And by the time you're 18 and legal, you'd just be signing up at the bank. Here's my trust account. Here's my LLC or my C Corp. And here's why I'm in this state with my corporation, because there's no state corporation tax. You would have all this lined up. And then guess who you'd be competing against? Right, the top 10%ers. They wouldn't be so special at that point. But everybody, the rising tide lifting all boats, that would be in effect. All right, Robbie D, Al Green, Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Yes, that is my plan, to buy more assets. Mr. Smooth, I'm very happy to hear this. Mr. Cool, very happy to hear that, because that's the actual playbook right there. Because you worked your behinds off. A lot of people have worked their behinds off. They have equity in their homes. And in 2004, 5, and 6, all my friends, all of a sudden, I don't know what was going on in my neighborhood or around the way. It was crazy. Next thing I know, I would see like these $100,000 motorhomes, and my neighbors would be pulling up in these things talking about, I just bought this. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Next thing I know, a guy's coming in with the Harley Davidsons that are 40 grand. I'm like, where'd you get this? Oh, I just refied my house and I bought a boat too. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you serious? Everybody was out here like it was a free-for-all, refining their house, getting home equity lines of credit, and all that stuff was just like, I couldn't believe it. And then a short year or two later, everybody's like wiped out. It's all gone. Not everybody, but I'm just saying a large percentage of those people, 90% of the people, all that stuff is gone. Along with the house, by the way. Crazy stuff. Don't get caught up in that, ladies and gentlemen. You can always buy toys. They give you toys. In fact, they reduce the credit scores. You can get a car anytime. You can get a boat anytime. You can get anything on credit anytime. All right? It's not what it used to be. This isn't 1990. This isn't 1980s. This ain't 1970s. This is 2000, where there's so many people that are financially messed up on their credit reports that they can't sit there and say, I want 760 for every damn thing anymore. Now they can only say, have a 760, have an 800, and we'll give you a better interest rate or less of a down payment. But okay, we're still going to take a 680, but you're going to have to put more money down. We'll take a 640, but you got to put more money down. But when you buy assets, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? How about putting 20% down and not having to worry about your credit? Because the asset that you're buying speaks for itself because it's returning revenue. So as long as it's returning enough revenue and the numbers make sense, your credit's not even needed. We still don't need credit for financial freedom, ladies and gentlemen. We get our freedom papers by having assets that we control. All right. That's the theme of the night. HELOC is better, hands down. Here we go. Another perspective. The HELOC, you're securing your asset against it. Better interest rate, however, is the intent to have higher tax deduction. See, I knew this was going to come into play. Victor Marrero, he's bringing that's correct. Common sense approach. Where do you get the better interest rate and what works best for you? Because actually, refis oftentimes have low rates. HELOCs can also have low rates, but ultimately they work almost the same way. And then we're trying to get a higher tax deduction. That's the intent. No, that's not the intent, really. But that could be the intent, depending on what level of income we have coming in. I wish I was a better trader. I would have sold Lucid when it was up high and bought back in and got more shares. But I admit I was scared or afraid. LOL. Ronald Anderson. Don't worry about it, man. Here's the question. So, will you buy now, though, that it's 50% off? That's the question. Remember, you don't have to buy. A lot of people think like Tesla's, let's call it $850 a share. You can buy fractional shares, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to have 850. You can put down 400, 300, 200, 100, hell, $10 if you want with Robinhood and Webull. The links are down below where you get your free shares of stock. If you use my link, get your free $10 of Bitcoin from Coinbase if you use my link down below. And speaking of starting your own business, Opus Virtual Office, you're going to need security, ladies and gentlemen. All of a sudden, I've had all kind of people trying to hack stuff. So Opus Virtual Office keeps your business away from your home, and you don't have to put your business at your home that's going to be on all kind of documents floating all over the place. So Opus Virtual Office gives you your own business phone number. A person that answers your phone live will transfer the call to you, a business location for your mail to go there, business fax number. That's just for starters. The link is down below if you're interested in that. And by the way, there's a new caveat. They report it to your business credit as well. How about that now, ladies and gentlemen? But back to Ronald Anderson and being afraid. That is investors' problems. Most of the time, investors buy high. When the price goes down 25, 30, 40%, they sell low instead of taking advantage and saying, hey, you know what? My dollar cost average can come down. So I'm going to buy some more while it's down here at 50% off. Do we really think Lucid is going to go out of business? I don't think so, quite frankly. They're trying to be the top of the line EV maker as far as sedans and cars go. They're doing a good job. I don't think they're going anywhere. So I would be a buyer at 27, just like I was a buyer at 18, 19. Same thing. We're still in the ballpark. The game has just started with electric vehicles. And another Russian is in the house. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Ronald, you win some, but there's still time to get in. They have made a full year of production. Exactly. It's not over yet. Long way to go. Lucid made or delivered 15K cars. When they start delivering 50K to 100K cars, Lucid's share price will explode. Curtis Davis, Mr. Financial, he's being a promotional guy for Lucid right now. He's got it exactly right. They're just at the tip of the iceberg. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know prices are going up. Cars being $100,000, that's almost like the norm now. 70 grand, 80 grand. A truck is, for Christ's sake, 60, 70 grand these days. It's out of control. So if you're going to go EV, might as well go with one of the top of the lines. All right, Wilson Koo is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream with the icon next to your name. And he has his tagline. Good evening, Mr. Bird and SSN family. He's saying 100% facts here. And he's selling money. And I like these money. You need, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, talking about credit. A lot of you right here may be listening going, hey, Eric, you know what? I already started my business. And you know what? We make like $8,000, not make, revenues of $8,000, revenues of $10,000, revenues of $15,000. I have revenue of $15,000 coming in, but my profit may be only 7 or 8, but it's based on revenue, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know if you had $10,000 or more of revenues coming in your business per month, that you can get loans? Sign up with Blue Vine, for instance. Sign up with Divvy, get Divvy, an expense software. It's free. All these are free. But guess who else can get a loan for you? Mr. Wilson Koo can help you out. And that's why you got to go check him out at quickeasyfunds.com. He'll drop the Quick Easy Funds part, but QUIK, E as in Eric, Z as in Zebra, funds.com. He can help you out. But it's not only business. He can help you with personal stuff as well, real estate and rehabbing. Yeah, how about that after value, after rehab value? How about that? I like after rehab value. Let's say you found a 10-unit apartment complex, and for whatever reason, the guy goes, hey, man, I'm selling this for $100,000. And you're like, oh, my God, that's pretty cheap. You go down there and you find out, well, 9 out of the 10 units are messed up. Then you find out, well, wait a minute, how much is it going to cost me to fix this? And then you find out after it's all fixed up, it's worth $275,000. Well, that's why you got to see Mr. Wilson Koo, because he can get you a rehab loan that pays the 100%. But you're going to have to qualify with the credit score. I'm pretty sure it's got to be about 680. But nonetheless, I'm just saying, it's all doable, ladies and gentlemen. It just depends on who you talk to. So if you're doing something or trying to do something and you need a loan, go see Mr. Wilson Koo. And you know you can hit me up at support@stopstrugglingnow.com or eric@stopstrugglingnow.com, and I will forward your email to Mr. Koo. And you guys can link up and make the damn thing happen. All right? That's what he means by he sells money. And those are just some examples. There's about another 10 examples I could give you because he sells money. Whatever your desire is, he can probably help you out. Welcome back from Curtis Davis. Victor, when you start moving large sums of money, you need tax breaks. Hell yeah, you do. Evening, Laverne P. Uh-oh. We have the Love Fest. Victor M., Curtis D., Silverman F., Miguel, Robbie D., Tiffany Y., Maria B. They're all in the house here, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are, 1 hour, 5 minutes in. And again, smash that like button. And if you like what we're talking about so far, please subscribe to the channel, click the all notification bell, and do one other thing. Down below in the description at the very top, please sign up for the newsletter. And you want to know why? 13,000 plus subscribers. Guess how many subscribers get a notification? Less than 1,000. Crazy, right? So I have to send out emails. So that's the only way you guys might find out when I upload videos. It's that simple. All right. Been very busy spinning deals. I know you are, because quickeasyfunds.com. All right. Ronald, Curtis Davis, I am already in Lucid. I was trying to swing trade it, but I was afraid I would not be able to get back in. That's right. So Ronald Anderson, that's why we suggest buy in now at 27, because if you bought in higher, bring your dollar cost average down. So like, for instance, if you would have bought at 40 and now it's down to 27, the difference is 13. So now you can bring it down to at least 34 instead of 40 price. So no need to swing trade. And since you're not selling it, you won't have any problems if there was gains within the first 365 days and paying a higher tax rate. We don't want to pay higher tax rates. All right. Hey, Wilson Koo, hope all is well. DJ Robbie D. Oh, my. Professor Auntie Val is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream with the icon next to your name. So happy to see you once again. Good evening, fam. Hope everyone is buying the dip. Auntie Val, yes, I hope they are too. That's what we were talking about. Got to get those assets. Gotta get those assets. And look who has rolled in also tonight. Gino Shimiente. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. How is everyone tonight? Well, Gino Shimiente, we're all doing fine, especially when stocks are on sale. What say you? Nice to see you again. All right. Evening, Professor Val, Gino, Wilson Coos, showing the love. Oh, yeah, 680 and not owner-occupied. Oh, that was just a lucky guess. No, it's not a lucky guess. We do this, ladies and gentlemen. So, therefore, he's just saying it. That's right. After Val you. Now, that's not a 760. It's not a 780. It's not an 800 needed. Not even a 720. There you go. You have a way in. So everything is doable. No barriers to entry when you really think about it. And more Russians are in the house. I appreciate the international love. Auntie Val says, good evening, my friend, at Wilson Koo. And more Russians in the house. Okay, Gino Shimiente. I always say take your profits while you can, not when you need to. Yes, that is Gino Shimiente's. That's his marker. He's been saying that for years here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the man right here. A lot of you might want to consider his method is this. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, we are at a 50% off sale right now. Let's say the stock goes up around 30%. Gino Shimiente style, he'll take his 30% in a month or a week or 2 months, whatever. He says, I don't need to wait. I'll take my 30% and keep it reinvesting into something else, take another 30%. That's his philosophy. And there's different ways of investing. And I have to say that works just as good. He says he doesn't mind paying the taxes if need be, because it's actually profit that he's paying the taxes on. Something to think about, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of sitting there going, well, it's going to go up maybe another 20%. It'd be better if I wait maybe 50% or 60% or 70%. Gino Shimiente is like, we'll never get up to 60 or 70% because I'm going to take my profits before that. It would have to happen when he's sleeping and wakes up, and then all of a sudden it's at 60, I'm pretty sure. All right. Curtis Davis, Auntie Val, buy the dip, buying stocks on discount. That's right. It's a sale, ladies and gentlemen. This is Black Friday, Cyber Monday, after Christmas sale, except it's assets. It's not garbage. It's not nothing that go up in value. Have a chance. Gino, welcome back. Dollar cost averaging. That's it, DJ Robbie D. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we talked about Laverne Penix, Maria Barnes, Mr. and Mrs. Cool over there in the paradise at Dominican Republic. I'm going to have to introduce something that last year people know about, and it was called Lagoons. So I'm going to show the Lagoons PDF. And the reason why I have to show this is because 5 units became available. And the 5 units that became available, I can't pull it up yet. Hold on a second. The 5 units that became available are 1 bedrooms. But get this, ladies and gentlemen, they're $95,000 in Vistacana. And oh yeah, this is the one right here. This is Lagoons across the street from the beach. That's right. 95,000 for 1 bedrooms. And no, they're not on the bottom level, so you don't have swim up bar. And no, you're not on the side where the water is. You're on this side that we're at right now, where it shows towards the forest, as I call it. But nonetheless, you're across the street from the beach. And not the real beach, ladies and gentlemen. This is a man-made lake that they put there, and it's salt water that actually comes from the beach. They have snack bars here. All right. So we're going to talk about this. I'll show you what this is. Back in the day, this was around 87,000, I think. 85,000 was a 1 bedroom. So let's go look at this. So disregard the penthouses. They're all sold out. There's only 5 units became available. And generally the builders and developers here, they always keep 5 or 6 for their friends, and then their friends don't do it. Like, look, this says 87,000. What this also says is, notice this thing mall here. Mr. Estacio, the realtor, already let us know there's going to be a mall at the entrance of Vistacana, but we haven't seen signs of that yet. Now, see, it was 87,000 originally, but this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Can't almost get any better than this. And here's what's very, very interesting. Very interesting about this is they allegedly have restaurant in here. I don't know where the restaurant is, but they allegedly have one. But this location, you can, you're with Vistacana, you're going to be across the street from the Vistacana Beach Club, which has a restaurant and bar and seating area around the water. These swim ups, they're already sold out. Those were the first things that went in 48 hours. Because I was trying to get one. It was gone in 48 hours. But these 2 bedrooms, not available, sold out. All they have are 1 bedrooms now. And right now, look at these prices back then. $150,000 for a penthouse. Now you know why it was sold out in like 24 hours, 48 hours. It was crazy. It was gone just like that, especially since you had beach view as well. But now all we have are 1 bedroom units. These right here, 95,000. And quite frankly, they're not really that big. They're 48, well, almost 49 square meters. And the good news is it looks like a half bath and a full bath, which is a good thing, because you guys know how I like the 1 bedrooms. They should have 1.5 at least, so you can have a sofa sleeper so people can at least use the bathroom. And then when you wake up to the next day, then everybody can come into this room over here. But that is all that is left, is this 1 bedroom that faces away from the water. And of course you have the terrace. Studio is not it. And I actually know the unit numbers, but it's like, I don't remember, like C building 209. I don't remember exactly, but none were on the bottom and none are on the top. They're all in between. So you're going to be on the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th floor. That's it. But the caveat is it's across the street from the beach. All right. And then, of course, these are some of the things that are at the complex. In case you're not familiar with this, some more restaurants. That looks like Panorama Lake. That's weird. But they're supposed to have their own restaurant as well. So it'll be very, very interesting to see how this plays out. But I just had to bring it up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be built 2023. In fact, let me see my phone. I can't remember if it was December 2023 or was it 24, but here you go. 1 bedroom, 49 square meters. This is 95,000 right now. So that's where we're at. And here's the beauty of it. 10% down payment, ladies and gentlemen. 10% down payment, just like it used to be in the old days. Unfortunately, though, it's not the old days. So you have to put down 20% now, ladies and gentlemen. So it's roughly 18.5, and then 30% during construction. Let's call it 30,000 during construction, a little under that. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to get the days of when it's going to be built, June 2023. So basically, there's only 17 payments that you're going to have, 30,000. So that means your payments are going to be under $2,000, but roughly around what, 1,700, something like that a month, which may be doable. Some of you might be going, hey, Eric, I'm not going to qualify. Well, guess what? No credit check, no qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. You just pay your monthly payment. You're building up equity. You're paying into your own bank. So then when you're done, you're going to have a 60% loan to value. You've already put in 40%. Even in a bad scenario, you will be able to get a loan for this. Use other people's money. And then you go and turn around and rent it out. All right? That's what you would do. Dominican Republic is has the most tourists in the Caribbean. That's right, in Latin America. In fact, the most in Latin America. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. And not only that, this is in Punta Cana, where out of the, let's say, 7 million people that's going to visit this year, 4.5 to 5 million of those people are going to be in the Punta Cana area. And do you not think that it's going to be a lake with fresh water, with fish in it, biking trails, running trails? I mean, I can go on and on, but that's just how it is. All right. So that gives you an idea. You could get an asset, spend your money to get an asset, ladies and gentlemen, and then rent it out using short-term rentals. Collect your money every month to pay off the note and keep some of that profit, and then go do it again. All right. Dollar cost averaging equals secret to investing. Exactly. Look what happened this whole month. That is why you take action in the stock market. That's right, Gino Chimiente. Teach. That's what he's talking about. This is why Gino Chimiente he's been in the stock market a long time. And that's why he has a definite reason why he says, let me take that 20. Let me take that 30%. Let me take sample roulette on the table. Price continues to rise. He's happy with 30, 35%, which by the way, gentlemen, if you take that, starts being a higher number, 30, 40, 50, 60%. If you get any of those type of returns, you're going to be very happy, because you're going to be way ahead of inflation. You're going to be way ahead with profits. You're not going to mind paying 20, 25% tax. You're not going to care. Maybe you have other vehicles where you can get that reduced. So all I'm saying is, that's why he says, I'm taking my profits. I don't need to wait for this thing to go up 100%, 200, 300%. I'm taking it and running with it, and then reinvesting that money into something else that goes up 10, 20%. And I'll take that and keep it rolling. That's how he does it. So I can't fault him for that, ladies and gentlemen. That's very smart investing. That just gives you an idea of different ways to invest. Agreed, Gino, from Professor Auntie Val. And again, Professor Auntie Val says, be nimble. That's exactly right. Be nimble, be quick if you have to be. You don't have to sit there and go, I want to hit a home run. I want to earn 200, 300, 500%. What's wrong with a stock being $15 and it goes up to 30, which is actually double 100%, and selling it? Nothing. What's wrong with $15 and it goes to $23? Gino Chimiente goes, hey, is that 30%? He's like, I'm out. So all I'm saying is check it out. Not a bad strategy. In fact, it's an excellent strategy. Not just not a bad, it's excellent. Robbie D, how can I buy one? DJ Robbie D, how can you buy? You mean the Lagoons? Well, you need to get in touch with Mr. Astacio or myself. Hit me up, Eric at StopStrugglingNow.com or support at StopStrugglingNow.com, and I'll give you Mr. Astacio's phone number. You can call him up and say, I want one. Reserve it now. By the way, if you said I want one, reserve it now, all you have to do is wire $1,000 in right now or the next day or the next day. They hold it for you. And then 30 to 45 days later, you got to put down the 20%. Then you go with the contract. And then 30 days from there, roughly, you'll make your first payment. And your first payment at that time, it'll probably be $18.50 a month. And then when June 2023 comes along, when they say, hey, you put in your skin in the game, we've delivering the unit, now you're going to owe us that 60 grand. Well, I can tell you pretty much right now, the one bedrooms are over 100 grand at Vistacana. I don't know why they did this 95. I kind of do, but they said, well, we originally did 87. We're still going to just go up a little bit. But one bedrooms now, cheapest one bedroom in Vistacana, as far as I know, is 113,000, 118. So this is a deal. So the value of this in 2023 after this year, remember this year, ladies and gentlemen, if they have 7 million people go to the Dominican Republic, like I expect, in fact, I expect 7.5, quite frankly, or 8, 7.5 to 8 I'm really all right. I'm back. It appears we're having a little technical difficulties, but it's all right. We're still rolling. This is SSN Nation. We don't stop. That's right. Profit is profit. 10% on 1,000 is 100, while 30% on 1,000 is 300. Easiest money made in the stock market. Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly. Oil going over $100 a barrel. I agree with you there, Gino Scimienti. He's exactly right. I 100% agree. Oil stocks. How many times do people remember we used to talk about Exxon? Chevron over 100 now, $126 a share or something like that now. Exxon, Conoco, they're up like $60, $70, $75 a share. Crazy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you keep stopping. I know, I'm sorry about that. I'm having technical difficulties. Internet is fluctuating on a Friday night, the last month of January. Uh-oh, he says he can't hear me. Let me see. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, we should be back, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you can hear me now. Gino, I've been buying COP. That's ConocoPhillips. I'm up 125% year to date. See, Curtis Davis, Gino Scimiente is going, sell, sell, sell. he's like, that's good enough. Oh, man. Lots of money in oil contracts. That's very true, Wilson Koo. All right. Thank you so much, Facebook user. For some reason, it doesn't show your name, but thank you. And welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream from Facebook. Rarely does anyone chime in from Facebook, but I'm glad to see it's working. And thank you so much for your input. Much appreciated. All right. Now, Luna. All right, Luna. Thank you so much. Hello, Luna. Welcome to the SSN Nation once again, Friday night live stream. Very happy to see you here. All right. I am doing some deals funding some of the players. Very nice. Very good to hear. Oil. That's right. The U.S. dollar is all based on oil. It's a petrodollar, ladies and gentlemen. Remember last year when there was this big thing with the 19 at the end? And hardly anybody went anywhere. So oil prices was basically down to zero, supply and demand. And now there's plenty of demand and it's gaining traction. So just think about it. All right. It has a lot to do with a lot of things. All right. Yes. Barrels of oil are 84. Next 2 months, 100. Exactly. Gino Shimiente, Mr. Financial. You might as well just call it. It'll be over 100 for sure. You know why? As the thawing out of America from this cold situation happens and it gets towards summer, which will only be 2 short months, which will be March, April, people will start traveling again. So we know what time it is with that. It's going down. No way around it. And hemp farming is becoming great cash crop. That is one of those things, right? That's sitting there in the background. Remember, we were talking about those the hemp stocks, the marijuana stocks, and they just tumble, still within buying range for everybody, which is actually the future as well. So don't forget about those stocks, ladies and gentlemen. All right, marijuana stocks, growers. That's right. Don't forget about those. That's the future as well. While they're like $1, $2, $5, Planet 13. Come on. Will I be able to meet and hang out with you in Punta Cana? Maybe DJ a party for all the investors. DJ Robbie D. Talking about link. I'm having a problem with the internet tonight. I don't know how much longer we can handle it, but we're going to keep going through it. 1 hour, 30 minutes in. Please smash that like button. And if you like what we're talking about, if you are in Punta Cana when we have our party in April of next year for the SSN lifestyle members and family, of course, no problem. All right. It's going to be off the charts what's going to be happening there. And here comes Gino Shimiente saying again, take your profit on COP, 125%. You're making Gino go, oh my God, what's he thinking? But DJ Robbie D, yes, you'll be able to meet, hang out, DJ a party, because we do have a yacht party. Founders Club members going to be on the yacht party. That's their VIP. Everybody else going to have to pay to get on this particular yacht party. We're going to have another beach party. So it's all going down. And then, of course, Sean Rayford is one of the artists that we're going to have, the saxophone player, amongst others that will be showing up to be doing our SSN lifestyle business party. So it's got to be a tax write-off. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. We are not playing. All right. They are making so many things for hemp, herd, construction blocks, paper, and much, much more. Exactly. If people knew what you can use marijuana for, man, it's off the charts. The government doesn't want you to do it. You know why? Because it's so reproducible. And anybody can make or grow it. And then if anybody can grow it, all of a sudden, almost a whole bunch of new people can make something out of it. And the stuff is durable, renewable, and that's the key right there. Durable, renewable. And now you can get it from almost any region, preferably cool, rainy. That helps. All right. Alabama can grow hemp and make money renting out land to those farmers. Exactly. All kind of things are going on. Oklahoma, Kansas, they're doing the same thing. Anyone with land and want to rent out for farming hemp, I can connect you. Wilson Koo. Are you going to be kind enough to let us know what they're paying per acre? Are we going to have any insider numbers? All right, Wilson. We'll have land title in Alabama settled by August at latest. We should talk. Auntie Val, you got that right. You got that right. Live is off for me. I can't see nor hear anything. Uh-oh, Luna. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Actually, it may be due to I've been having a little technical difficulty. So when it's streaming through, it might have a problem. I've been going in and out ever since I started to play that Pepsi commercial, which is going to be banned. I don't know if anybody was able to see any parts of that Pepsi commercial, but on my end, it was stopping all the time. Okay, Auntie Val, we can get some preliminary setup discussion with the professionals and see what to plan. All right, 1 hour, 32 minutes in. And of course, I've been running those 10 or 11 branding party type videos. I played some. I'm going to keep going. In fact, I want to play something else that has nothing to do with it, but I don't know if that's a video I want to do. All right, so I'm going to go with another video. This one, let's see. This one, I ended Wednesday with the Playboy. I'm going to go with Playboy number 2 tonight. How about that? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if this will play through. Hopefully it will. Luna, let me know.
People call me the champ. That's not true. I'm a champ a long time ago. This is the champion, David Chu. Say hello.
David Chu. Hello, everyone.
Tell us what's the tournament that you just won a ridiculous amount of money in?
Well, what's the WPT?
Yeah, WPT where? How much did you win? 3.4. 3.4 million dollars. David Chu just came home with. You're amazing. Amazing. Yes, let's give a hand for David Chu. We have David Chu here. Just won $3.4 million. Can you break it 24 minutes? How we doing? How's the table? Oh my God, Brett Butler's here. Brett Butler and I have a lot of history. He's the man who got absolutely no cards in the final table when we were together. It was unbelievable. I got so unbelievably lucky, and he got nothing sick. It was really sick. This man should have won a hell of a lot more money. How much did you win at the World Series, David?
3.2.
For real? He won $3.2 million, and he got absolutely no cards, got completely screwed, and I felt really bad, but it's not that bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. You're playing against Glenn Turbin, who's one of my old clients. Glenn is one of the great actors of our time. Glenn's been nominated for an Emmy this year for his HBO movie. You got to come and talk to Glenn. You didn't recognize Glenn Turbin as your next crazy? I'm so sorry.
Oh, hiding out on me, man. Oh, my goodness.
Of course. Glenn, I miss you so much. We have Glenn Turbin in the house, everybody. Tell us about the movie that you're doing. You just did great feel. You're nominated for an Emmy this year.
Well, HBO put me up for the nomination.
Went through. All right. Hopefully Luna saw that one. We're having a little fun. It's Friday night. I play these videos. Oh, wait a minute. Luna's in the house, actually, I believe. Here we go. Oh, Facebook is off, but I am here. Luna Hadaza. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream, live and in the flesh. Right on. Thank you so much. And sorry to hear about Facebook. That may be why we don't have many Facebook viewers. Hemp crate is fire retardant. Oh my, that's awesome as well. Okay, let me know Facebook is not working. That's what I'm thinking. So thank you so much. I've never heard that, and I rarely have anybody watching from Facebook. So therefore, that may explain it. So thank you for letting me know. I bought and sold oil stocks 4 times already, and I'm not done yet. So I took my profit exactly as it's rising up. Because like I said, we were at half this price. So when things went up from even 35 to 45, that $10 movement is close to 50% sell. Then he buys back in on a little dip action, waits for it to go up another $15, buys again, gets his another 20, 30%. I love it. I love it. Gino is the man. Exactly, Professor Auntie Val. He's been here telling everybody to take their profits. Why wait? And I had to admit, even I had to take some profits after I kept talking to him. I'm sitting there looking at some things like, wait, does this really say 300% profit, 400, 700, 1,000? And then every Friday I'm listening to Gino Shimini going, I'm taking profits at 30%, 20%. And I was like, okay, I got to sell this stuff. I got to do what Gino's suggesting. I have to do that. Why am I sitting here acting greedy? We'll get those numbers from the lead processor. Okay, there you go. Auntie Val, thumbs up. Always a tax write-off. Let's make it happen. That's right, DJ Robbie D. I believe the date is April. Actually, I shouldn't even say. It's in April 2023. SSN Lifestyle Membership Party Business. It's the whole shebang with the actual artist. Jazz artist is one of the first artists. I'm not going to say who else is coming, but that's going to be one of the artists. We're going to have some speakers. I won't be, well, of course I have to speak, but we're going to have some other people that's going to speak. Come on now. We're going to make it cool. 3 days. And of course, eat, drink, be merry, have fun. All good. Hubby loves poker. He would love it. Professor Auntie Val. Oh my. Professor Auntie Val, poker time. Yes, that's right. Speaking of poker time, yes. Actually, that was a while ago. Actually, that was like 10 years ago, quite frankly. Maybe even longer. All right. He says, took profit on all oil stocks, not done yet. And I got to go with, and that's a write-off. That's right, especially for a DJ as well. And then Professor Auntie Val says, hubby loves poker. He would love it. Oh, well, you know, we can always implement that SSN lifestyle when we're in the DR. Go down to the Hard Rock and tell them to get us some tables hooked up and run a little tournament. And don't worry, I haven't played in years. So actually, I would then play because I'm not like up to par what I should be. Haven't played in a long time. Luna Hadaza, I already see you in the house. Here. Thank you so much. Robbie. All right. Well, I see we're having problems tonight. Holy smokes. The gremlins are in the house messing up the live, but it's okay. We're still here. And don't forget, everybody who's watching this, please smash the like button. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. Click the all notification bell. That's how we do it. All right. Now, let's see. I got a little off topic slightly, but we're still talking about assets. We talked about, in this case, it was Dominican Republic, the lagoons, but it doesn't matter. It can be in Costa Rica. It can be in the Philippines. It could be in Ecuador. It could be in Argentina. It doesn't really matter. It could be downtown Miami. That's right. Downtown Miami has no credit check, no qualifying. Condominiums for sale called Lofty Brickle. That's right. Here in America. Now, they are $400,000 or $500,000 just for a studio, but I'm just saying you could still, if that's your preference, qualify, get in, put your down payment down, and it is built for short-term rentals. So they have everything there. Fitness center, co-working spaces. For starters, front desk, valet parking, restaurants, more than one in the building. Just for starters. On the river is Lofty Brickle, which actually gives you an added feature because now, once you're hobnobbing, you bring your boat up there, and now your boat can be moored there for a little bit in front of your condo, dropped off, picked up, all kind of things can happen. A different lifestyle, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so that's something to consider. All right, now, again, we talked about stocks. We talked about real estate being assets. Well, the new kids on the block is crypto. And new kids, I mean, is only 13 years old, 12 years old. So once again, go down below and get your free $10 of Bitcoin from Coinbase if you haven't already. Get your free $5 of either Shiba, ADA, Dogcoin, whatever. Take your pick from Webull. That link is down below. But there's also something else down below. How about you want to earn interest every day while you're sleeping? Then that's on your crypto at Celsius Network or Nexo. I don't have M1, but I do have a link, but I rarely put it up. It's not here now, but Celsius Network and Nexo earn interest every day. Every Monday, they put that interest from the prior week into your account, which means they compound it every Monday just for hodling crypto. Holding crypto, hodling crypto. Either way, but here's the kicker. Once again, you can borrow against your crypto, and then you can pay yourself back. So what are you supposed to do? Use that money to buy other assets, right? It's pretty simple. But the beauty is crypto doesn't have repayment plans. They just say, hey, you're going to pay it back in a year, right? Okay. You're going to have to pay interest on some of it, a lot of it, unless you got a 0% loan. But most of the time you won't, because you're going to borrow more than 20%. So therefore, you're going to pay interest, but you don't have to pay back monthly. You can just pay back every 6 months if you took out a 2-year loan, if you want, or pay it back all at once at the end. That's the beauty of the crypto loans. And now we have to get into the new thing, the Hector Bank. Hector DAO, ladies and gentlemen, the crypto of Hector is down to $15. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting here in disbelief about this. All right. Here we are. He says, I can't wait to meet everyone. It will be great. Yes, it will. All right. And by the way, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, SSN Lifestyle, there's a link down below in the video, and you can go check that out as well. All right. So once again, we are still talking about asset because we're having problems. I got to get some things removed around here. I see. Let me get some things off screen in case it's my browser or something that's making this happen. I don't know. So maybe there's something I'm doing. But anyhow, what I was trying to say was now we're down to the crypto situations where Hector has went down to $15, which is insane. They have Hector Bank, which you can borrow and lend, earn interest on lending, or borrow again with no credit check, no qualifying, no barrier to entry against your assets. Now, I will say once again, crypto is very volatile. So therefore, borrowing against it is highly, highly ill-advised. The only way I would advise is 10 to 15% is the borrow amount. Do not do over that. Flash crash just happened. All right. And people get liquidated when there's a flash crash, and that only exasperates the price going even lower because everybody's dumping because they're getting liquidated. And you lose your collateral or a percentage of your collateral. All right. Check the charts, everyone. Those that hold now will be greatly rewarded on quality coins. Exactly, Auntie Val. Professor Auntie Val speaks. She is saying it exactly right. Quality coins, you will be rewarded. That's just like a quality stock. That's just like if you pick a quality neighborhood. Same type of rules apply. So people often say, how come prices, higher end prices go up more in value? That's because it's higher end upscale value. So they will go up based on a percentage, but their percentage is a lot higher. So I'll give an example. $200,000 house goes up 40%, $280. $1 million house goes up 40%, $1.4. $400,000 equity versus $80,000 equity. Big difference. And the value is also different. So when we had homes go up 20%, a person that had like a $200,000 home, 20%, $240. A person that had an $800,000 home, Their house is now 960. One person has $160,000 of equity. Another has 40. Now you guys have to understand price, neighborhoods, all of this matters. And the same rules apply when Auntie Val is talking about crypto. So when you're buying crypto, and we know what the top two dogs are, right? Bitcoin and Ethereum. They've dropped damn near what, 40%? So is it now the time to buy? Could be. A lot of people should be dollar cost averaging. So there you go. Using leverage in crypto is dangerous, if not foolhardy. Auntie Val, I would say the same thing. This is why I talked about borrowing against your crypto before, and then I talked a little bit about it right now. But in all seriousness about borrowing, I would highly ill-advise doing it. Even though I say 10 to 15%, because some people are going to do it and then they'd be like, okay, I'm going to do it anyhow because he said ill-advised. 10 to 15% is only prudent. But in reality, flash crash in crypto is real. And you don't want to be liquidated because your crypto is much more valuable in the long run. This is just the starting line, ladies and gentlemen. 13 years is nothing. We still haven't worked out the kinks in crypto. Governments still haven't decided if they're going to allow it or not. So you have to remember what we're dealing with here, all right? So when you borrow against crypto, you better be doing it for some reason that's bringing in some cash flow, because you could lose certain parts of that collateral. Just be very, very careful. Hard assets still matter. Exactly, Auntie Val. 100% agree with you. Hard assets are always the best, especially because they're the ones that produce us revenue, produce us money while we're sleeping. Oh, speaking of that, hold on. Let me go double check, make sure guest was able to make sure there's no issues. There shouldn't be no issues. It's 8 p.m. Pacific, so hopefully all's fine. Now, Auntie Val giving words of wisdom, and that's why we call her Professor Auntie Val. All right, where is Auntie Val from? I would love to meet her to network. Well, maybe she'll answer it. All right, I kind of know where she is, but if she wants to let people know, then we'll find out. But Strong has been good so far. Auntie Val, Professor Auntie Val told us about Strong Block, ladies and gentlemen. Strong Block basically is the #1 investment. Even after the crypto crash, Strong Block didn't go down 70%, 40%, even 50%. It won't go below 450 for some strange reason. I was sitting there like, come on, just go down to 200 so we can get some more. No. Says that. Yes, ever since I started out with that Pepsi commercial, I've been like off all night. All right, let's see. Byzantine Red is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour, 50 minutes in, please smash that like button. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. And you can always ask questions in the chat room, or if you see the video after the live stream, you can ask questions. I'll answer them along with other people will help answer them as well. Or you can send me an email at eric@stopstrugglingnow.com. No problems. All right. So we're almost going to wrap this up this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So if anybody has anything else to talk about, please talk about it now. I'm in Fort Lauderdale, born in New York, raised in Ohio. Oh, Midwest common sense, New York fearlessness. Oh, yeah, she's got the combo. Hey, all I can say is this. there's a beauty in being able to move around, especially when you're younger, because when you're younger, you're much more explorable. You're going to accept things a little bit differently and look at things a little bit differently. You're not going to be a little jaded as you're getting older. And then as you get older, once you go around, you start realizing things are different. Everything's not the same depending on your neighborhood. And so you grow a lot differently. So I love how she says this. I'll have to repeat it. I am in Fort Lauderdale, born in New York, raised in Ohio, Midwest common sense, New York fearlessness. I love that. That is beautiful. And that is one thing. If you live up in the Northeast, New York, New Jersey, Philly, and thank God I was able to live in those areas, you find out different or more people are a little different, direct, some are harsh, whole different ball game. And that's where you get this fearlessness from. And that's also why they say if you're from New York and that Northeast corridor right there, if you can be successful there, you can be successful anywhere because of how hard it is, because there's so many people that are doing things, making things happen, you know. So I have to say, I applaud that. And that's why Professor Auntie Val is Professor Auntie Val. Got out of time with profit. Auntie Val, congratulations, because I did not get out of time with profit. I blew it. But anyhow, I don't know if I blew it or not. But all I'm trying to say is this. 300 of the profit I used and put in Power Node. The other remaining part of it, sadly, I think I'm going to be under $400 about now. So if I actually had to do the numbers right, the original $1,100 investment, I took out 300, so I would have 800, and I believe I'm below 800 now. In fact, I'm going to go pull this up. You guys won't. See it on screen. Right. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's $500 or $600. Brooklyn, baby. All right. Brooklyn's in the house. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, look at this. Time is 4:22. So basically, my $1,100 went in. 300 of profit at the time went to Power Node. Now we're down to $422, and I have roughly, I think it was 0.97, but we're still getting rebases. So I might be almost close to one memo, which means it's $422, which in that case means we're negative 400 in reality. But I'm not pulling it out. So we'll see if they can get their act together and get back rolling. But the thing is, I'm still trying to figure out how Hector, this is crazy. I don't know how Hector is down to 15. Now it's back up to $18. I don't know how this is possible. I mean, this is like they're worse than Time. They're worse than Olympus. They're worse than all the, what the heck's going on? They're worse than Jade. They're worse than Spartacus. What's happening here? These guys are actually doing the damn thing. Jeez. Joel D. I'm in a private DAO. I helped create called S-Crowd DAO, and we pulled out money to buy 70 strong nodes. Joel D, strong nodes, man, that was a wise choice because strong block is still kicking ass and taking names. And again, I think they're around $500 a coin, and they were at 400 and something, and I thought for sure they were going to be part of this crypto crash, and no, it didn't go to 290 or 320. It still stayed over 400. In fact, let me go check because you never know what happens with crypto. Let's go see what Strong's doing right now. Congratulations, by the way, on that. Congrats on getting those. Did you say 70 nodes? Good God, man. That's pretty good. 70 nodes times $50. That's pretty damn good right there. Yeah, it's up to 514 right now. It was 500 yesterday. It says it's up 1.49% over the last 24. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Strong is still kicking ass, taking names. Thanks you. I'm from Philly. I just want to network with people doing things. That's how we do it here. Holding heck for alt season push. Exactly, Auntie Val. In fact, I got to buy some more. just so you guys know, we're like a little transparent around here. I'll be buying some more Hector. All right. You can't, I mean, 18, even if they go to 20, I don't really care what it is. I'll be buying some more over this weekend. Whether it's tomorrow or Sunday, I'll be buying some more, just letting people know because, man, if you guys missed the live stream with Prometheus, I suggest you go check it out. We just did it like, 4 days ago? And we're talking about Hector Bank and all the products they have. We're talking about the ecosystem. We're talking about the NFT and the end games that they're going to do also. I mean, I just can't believe their coin is this price. Oh, and also something that we didn't talk about, Certic, their contract, 100% good, by the way, which is another thing that they don't even really promote, but it's on their Discord group. But you got to go see that video to get their Discord group, or just go to Discord and put in Hector DAO. But nonetheless, Certic came through 100% all good. Poured Olympus and time to Strong. And that was a very wise move, Professor Auntie Val. And then she shared Strong Block with us, and some of us was able to get some Strong Block, earning 10% every day. $1,200 a month, ladies and gentlemen. That's nothing to sneeze at. Passive income. Assets pay us. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to hit that like button. Thank you so much. And we're 1 hour 57 minutes in, so we're gonna have to wrap this up. I'm getting tired of the internet gremlins messing with me. Great evening, fam. Thanks for the gems. All right. Well, thank you so much. And we're going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen, on the Friday night live stream. And I thank everybody for their sentiments and condolences. I humbly appreciate that. I thank everybody here. Icon, I appreciate you. Okay. I think I found a little problem tonight. Every time I put names up there, but we're going to have to end it. So thank you, everybody. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why we have to constantly talk about redirecting your mind. Buy assets with your hard-earned precious money, because you'll be rewarded down the road, not immediately so you can show the Joneses, not immediately so you can be on social media profiling. You don't have to do none of that. Put your money silently away, make it work for you, because guess what? All the guys with the money, we don't need to do high profile and social media nonsense. All right? There's no reason, because you have it. It's all good. And you're buying assets. Assets aren't flashy, and nor should they be. And I'm going to say one other thing, because you guys know I made the video about being in a third world country. You seriously better start protecting yourselves. And I don't mean in ways like bullets and guns and all that. What I mean is your identity, your place of businesses, places where you live, all of that. Because unless you know it or not, things aren't what they appear to be in America. When police aren't showing up, they're not coming to help you. They're not coming to save you. After people are ransacking stores and homes and things like that, you could lose your life, your belongings. Who cares? But all I'm saying is you're going to have to start thinking about protecting yourself. So you don't want to be moving in all this flashy lifestyle way. You're going to have to say, you know what? I'm doing my assets. Nobody needs to know about it. Just like the millionaires that live right next door to you that you don't know about. Their average house cost is $425,000. So a millionaire lives in almost everybody's neighborhoods, and you would never know it. All right? Okay. Thank you so much for that, Luna Hadaza. How do I buy Hector? DJ Robbie D, you're going to have to go search the channel, because I think I did the Hector. Hector now is pretty easy. So check out just search the SSN Nation channel, Hector, and then you'll see some live streams, and then you'll see how to buy Hector. But the latest one is very simple, where we use Rubik Exchange. And that's easy because all you need to do is basically have AVAX. So you can send AVAX from Coinbase. For instance, you can go to Coinbase, get AVAX, send it over to Avalanche. Then you go send to your MetaMask, because you got to get your MetaMask. Send Coinbase AVAX, buy AVAX there, send it to MetaMask, AVAX. Then what do we need? We need FTM, right? I think so. We're going to need FTM, unfortunately. We need Phantom. So that's where the problem comes in, but not really a problem, because we're going to use a little bit of AVAX to buy like 2 FTM with Rubik.exchange. So you're going to have to open up the Phantom Opera network, put it on your MetaMask. Open up the Avalanche network, add that Avalanche network to your MetaMask, send AVAX to Avalanche. Then you go to Rubik's exchange, and all you do is take it's like less than 10% of AVAX, buy you 3 or 4 FTM, because FTM is the gas fees for HEC, and then you take the rest of your AVAX, buy HEC, then you stake the HEC at HectorDAO.com. That's the shortest way I can do it on here, but there's a video that I did to show you. All right. We'll be in touch. No problem. Or you can email me. That'll be the way to go. Curtis Davis, thanks. Not sure how I found you all, but thank you so much, everyone. Luna Hadazi, we do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings. So hopefully you'll be back, and hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel, click the all notification bell, join the newsletter, so then that way you'll know when I have a live stream, because sadly, YouTube says, yes, he has 13 subscribers, but we're only going to send it to 1,000 people or less when they upload a video or do a live stream. So welcome to the party. Welcome to the I see now what's happening. Okay. I see how they're doing me. What the heck? There we go. At Luna Hadaza. That's it. I am to do Puna Kana, of course. Well, welcome to the party. Sure, you could do that anytime. And I have plenty of Punta Cana videos. The newest things, Baja Hibe, on the water, 45 minutes outside of Punta Cana. Check out our live stream with Mr. Astacio. He goes over it. And also, Vista Cana, we have the Wave still available, Unique still available, and the new one, Pueblo Cardino, I believe it was called. Man, that one is sweet. It looks like old San Juan with these beautiful, colorful buildings, and it's awesome. It's going to be, oh, and by the way, I just found out tonight where they had that bell and it looked like a church. Actually, they do have a church there. That's a little chapel that they have at that Pueblito Cordino. I don't remember the name of the project, inside Vista Cana. So there's a church there, there's a restaurant there, and a pool. It's going to be awesome. All right. And Joshua Felder, welcome back. He says here, a YouTube member, but he's always been. So he came back as a member again, supporting the channel. So thank you so much, Joshua Felder. Very happy to see you here in the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream with the icon next to your name. Luna Hadaza says, thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much. I guess my membership went out. Joshua Felder, it happens, man. But thank you so much for re-upping. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I will say, everybody that has the icon, I'm going to keep saying it. Thanks to YouTube. I want to keep saying it. You guys actually pay me more than YouTube does for all the memberships. That's a travesty. It's funny as hell, but I appreciate the support, because without you guys, well, then this would be like, man, this would be rough, right? So I want to thank everybody for that. And thank you for re-upping, Joshua Felder. And we were looking for you because that drip code, man, Marrero was asking about that drip code earlier. All right. And here we go. Another Russian is in the house. Just like I said, YouTube says we don't have international people here. Like, what the heck? Joshua Felder, Wilson Coos, up, brother. Well, Joshua Felder, you came in at the end. I was just getting ready to close out. So I wanted to find out. Remember that drip code. And what you don't know is my mother passed away on Wednesday night after our live stream, so I wasn't able to learn about drip. I've been doing family matters. And so, but Marrero was like, he's ready to roll. So we need that code or link. So whether send it to me or just do the live on Monday night, you can always do it in the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream and drop the link there. All right, here we go. I don't mind paying the membership, Eric. Changed my life in credit. Thank you so much, Joshua Felder. I humbly appreciate that, and thank you so much. How you know? Lots of love. I am from 3 places. There you go. I like the 3 places. That works. And I like when you say I'm from 3 places, that means, hey, you have experiences. That's a good thing. All right. So welcome again, Luna Hadaza. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for letting me know about Facebook, by the way. And Victor Marrero here, he's chimed in at Joshua Felder. I did the research on Drip Network. I am ready. Already did the BNB and Smart Chain setup. Throw me a bone. Oh, look, we have Brian P. in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very nice to see you. Blessings to you, Eric, and your family for your loss. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your condolences and sentiments. Thank you. Just drop my link. That won't work. Unfortunately, Joshua Felder, that link won't happen, man. You're going to have to do something else. You have to leave off the .com or something, or send it in 2 separate emails. Remember, I don't know how to undo. Well, let me see something. What's this mean, I wonder? No, I don't know what that means. I just put a star there, so I don't know what that means. Yeah, and I can't send. You can't send it to me either. So, born in Dominican Republic, father from Spain, raised in Boston, Mass. Oh my, Luna Hadaza, she's a resident. She actually has paperwork in Espanol, which means she's a citizen resident, which means she gets extra love when going to the DR. Wow. Joshua Fellow, sorry to hear that, Eric. She's in a better place. Exactly. Exactly. That is true. Thank you so much. God bless. Thank you, James Way. Luna says, I am so sorry. My condolences. God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good for you. You have 3 citizenships. Yes, she does. Exactly. I was getting ready to say, because in Spain, she can get the Spanish passport. She can get the DR passport and, of course, USA passport. She has dual citizenship all over the place, however she wants to do it. DR Spain, DR USA. Yeah, I think she can do it. But it's all good. It's all good. Drip. All right. So he's going to drop this link. Drop the link. And just like Luna, I have dual citizenship as well. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I got it. Let's see what the next one is. Okay. Community backward faucet. And that's Buddy equals. Okay. What's after the equal sign? Sorry, Eric. Our condolences needed for you as well. Thank you so much, Auntie Val. I appreciate that. Thank you. Only 2. My father say he is Dominican and speaks like a Dominican from deep down. American and Dominican. Oh my! What about the Spain part? What about the Spain? Oh, no, Spain is not Dominican, is it? Shenzhen citizenship must be sweet. What the heck? Okay, equals it. It's my MetaMask. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Equals it. All right, I'm going to drop this link. So let me know if this is it. Is that the link? Let me know. So we'll do this for everybody if they want to find out about this. Let me know, Joshua Felder, if that's actually the link. If I added it right. Nope. He says nope. Okay. What did I miss? Typo. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, well, maybe all right. Here, I'll do it this way, man. You have my email. Just send me an email. Let me see if I can get into there before I cut out of here so we can get Marrero hooked up and see if this can get me in. And because you have my email, I think, Felder. Yeah, you do. Send me the email in the email link, and then I'll post it up. Spain is part of the Shenzhen European countries. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. Maria Barnes at Luna. I'm from Spain. Also have dual citizenship. Oh, Maria Barnes. Oh, my God. Now I'm seeing why Mr. Cool is hanging out, too. This is crazy. What a small world this is. Wow. That is awesome. I can't open that link. Luna, it's the wrong link. That link's no good. Apparently, it's a bad deal. We need a Discord. Ronell Goodwin. Funny you mentioned that. We actually have a Stop Struggling Now Discord, but it's not like I'm not really active with that yet. I'm not very familiar. You have to send it to your email address. All right, send it to my email. I can drop it tonight. Ola Maria, right on. We need a Discord from Ronell Goodwin with the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here on the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And you're right, there is one. Unfortunately, I don't have the link down below. Or do I? Hold on a second. Let me go pull it up real quick. I might as well drop that too while we have a little bit of time. Maria Barnes says, Ola Luna. Exactly. My condolences, King. Thank you so much, Robbie D. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. So I'm going to wait on Joshua Felder before I exit this. He'll send me over a link. And if you send it to me, support at Stop Struggling Now or Eric at Stop Struggling Now, either way, that'll work. And if Discord comes up, I'll drop that Discord link to Stop Struggling Now, but it's not active like everything else because I'm not really familiar with it. And I don't have anybody running the Discord for me. So I drop some things like when I'm posting videos and things like that, but whoa, what's all this? Okay, there's so much stuff that came out here. Let's go. I'm going to get the Discord invite. Okay. So this is for Ronell. This is good for tonight. Here's the Discord link for Stop Struggling Now. And Joshua Felder gave me the buddy. Oh, that's okay, so Joshua Felder, you're going to have to let me know what this is for. Because this looks like an address. So anyhow, there goes the link, ladies and gentlemen. You can copy and paste that, but I don't know what the link is actually for. What that does. Maria Barnes, Venga. Sent. Thank you so much. My name is also Maria. Oh, wow. But everyone calls me Luna because everywhere I go, there is 20 Marias. I like that. That's funny right there. And another Russian is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation. All right, there's the Discord link. Here is the drip link, but I don't know what this is for because the OX4 clearly is an address. So I don't know what that address, what a person's supposed to do with it. Let me go here. I'll do it this way. Let me go click on this and see what happens. It does, it takes me somewhere. It takes me to Drip Network. Okay, well, this looks like this might have to be a SSN Nation Money Making Monday venture. Now that I see what's happening. My apology, but who passed? My mother. She actually passed away after our Wednesday night live stream. It was like early AM, and it was rather peacefully, by the way. A lot of people always say you pass away in her sleep, even though she didn't pass away in her sleep quite like that. But my sister was there. She was moving her around, making her feel comfortable. And then my sister says she did like a last gasp, like she heard her breathe, like, and then that was it. So no like heart attacks. She, the EMTs, they tried to do about 20, 30 minutes trying to get her. She had a slight pulse and the EMTs couldn't believe it. They were going around the house going, where's her medication? Where's her medication? And then my sister's there, my brother's there. Like, she doesn't take medication. They're like, we don't believe it. Go look in the bathroom. So she was healthy generally. There was no medication. She wasn't on any machines, nothing like that. So it's just time to expire. And when you have one hell of a life, it happens, time to expire. It can happen. All right. But that's who it was, Mom. That's his buddy address. Okay. Yep, that's right. See, Ronell, you guys know buddy address, but I don't know what that means. Eric, send me an email with that Drip Network bone. We're losing days of compounding interest. All right. I'm going to, I'll send it to you right now, in fact. So you'll have it in about a few minutes. You'll have it in about, well, won't even be a few minutes, quite frankly. It'll be like in about 30 seconds. So it's coming to you. Right now, Marrero, I think I forwarded it to you. So you have Felder's address too. Yep. Okay, so there we go. We started the drip community with Joshua Felder. My actual name is Maria Del Mar, but I say Maria because Americans don't know how to say my name. Maria Del Mar. Oh my. Wow. Copy and paste the Ox information on drip. Okay. On drip. What do you mean? There's an amount. I don't know where that goes. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to go away, but due to this new information that we have here, why not just go to the drip community? When I clicked on the link, this is where it took me. It took me here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, we're back up, full powers. This is where it took me. So when you say put the last part of the link somewhere, I don't understand where that's supposed to go. But maybe you'll say where it goes. All right, my demon condolences, my friend. Thank you so much, Auntie Val. I appreciate that. Blessings to Mama. That's right, Ronald Goodwin. Thank you so much, Eric. You need to use that Drip Network code so Joshua can get a little something. All right, that'll work. No problem. Victor Marrero, when the earnings build up, I will do some big airdrops, meaning I be sending drip earnings as we grow. Okay, sounds like a winner. I like it. Oh, but let me know, Joshua Felder, let me know where your code's supposed to go. Lots of love at Maria. Luna is my last name. I even forget my first name. Haven't used it for years. That is funny. Oh my, that's funny. Ronell Goodwin. Go to the faucet page, look towards the bottom. There's a field to put in the buddy address. Okay. Right here, player lookup. Okay, this says player. Wait, hold on. Get a buddy, check out drippers. Okay, so are we on the get a buddy? Is that where we're getting this address? And it's also here at the top of the screen. So is that what this goes to? Is that this here? Get a buddy, update. No wallet connected. Connect your wallet. Okay. So is that where we go? Or do we go player lookup? Let me know. Where do we go? Joshua Feather, nice. That means I work for you now. Scroll down for buddy address. Oh, man. I always laugh when somebody says that. I work for you now. Oh, that's funny. Got to get in while you can. Scroll down for buddy address. At Victor Morero. We work together. Exactly. Get a buddy. Yes. Okay. Look who else is in the house. Edmund Vilvert. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very nice to see you again. A fellow Dominican Republic investor in the house. Luna Hadaza. What a small world. My second last name is Luna, mother's last name. Wow. What a small world we live in. All right. Just the address only. Did you see what I put down there, Joshua Felder? I put in your address only down here in the Get a Buddy. So that's it, right? And then but you have to connect your wallet if you want to do anything else. Okay, so what happens after you connect your wallet? Let me know. What's a person supposed to do? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got an incoming call, so it's a family matter. But I'm going to run a video here, I think. We'll see how long it lasts. But here goes one right here.
Come on, come on.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. That was just about time. So I'm going to deal with that after we end this shortly. But I wanted to get this over with. What faucet? This is the Drip Network, Edmondville Vert. So just so you know, all right, what a small world. My second last name is Luna. All right, just the address only. Okay. 100 Filtro. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. We talked about credit. We talked about getting assets. Now we're talking about passive income here. So therefore, we're talking about Drip. Hey, boss and SSN fam. Vanessa Kama Gates in the house with the icon next to her name. Thank you so much for being here on the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Hey, boss and SSN family getting in from out of town. Well, you just came in the nick of time. I was almost wrapping it up. And therefore, just left over is this Drip community. We're trying to get a little bit of love from Joshua Felder on this. Luna Hadaza. Oh my God, Victor, it's so rare. I am from Luna's from Spain. I know they also have in Mexico. Maybe you, Marie, and me are family. Hey, it's a small world. I keep telling people you really may be related. And in fact, all humans are related, which is so funny when they go, we're going to take a DNA test. And then everybody's like, oh, they're adding more people. I'm like, of course they are. Everyone on the planet is a human. DNA is the same. All right, let's talk about it. Connect your wallet, then update address. 100 Filtro, hi again. And again, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And then we have Nestor Kapustin from, looks like Russia once again, getting much love from Russia this evening. I appreciate it because we don't have international people. Fund your wallet by purchasing BNB, then buy Drip. So are you saying that you can buy Drip on the Drip website? You can actually do the swap there. That would be sweet. You have to set up your MetaMask wallet with BNB Smart Chain BEP20 network, which is different than the regular BNB network. Thank you so much, Victor Marrero. You can buy BNB BEP20 easily via Binance US. Oh, no. And you can connect Binance US to your bank account. All right. I like Binance.com. I don't like Binance US. But okay. So these are separate. So you have to have the BNB that is the BEP20. You have to connect that. And make sure you are on Binance Smart Chain. All right, 100 Filtro. Hey, buddy, I hear you. I see you. I thank you. Once again, what's up, guys? 100 Filtro, what's up with you? And this is right here is very, very important. Hi from Brazil. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hello from USA, from around the world. Brazil is in the house. YouTube is saying nobody internationally watches it. At least that's what the analytics say. So welcome to the SSN Nation once again, International. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. My. How sweet tonight is. Have to watch the playback. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much, Vanessa Comagate. Thank you for checking in. And you miss Professor Auntie Val was in the house as well, dropping some more gems, along with Gino Shimienti was dropping his gems. And of course, Mr. Financial dropped his gems early as well. All right, Maria Bonds at Luna, maybe. All right. Do you remember me, 100 Filtro? Of course. Of course. Faucet, is that a new crypto? No, that's Drip. It's Drip community. And you have to be invited. And so the link is here. I dropped it. And then you can join. And it's like you can only be invited. And so here we are with Joshua Felder's link. That's how you get to the page. I just put it in the chat room. You use that link, and then you go down to the bottom of the page, and you see where I put it in. Then you hit update. But that's if you want to buy the drip. I guess it's drip coin. But you already have to be on the Binance Smart Chain, and apparently you also need to have the BNB with the BEP, I call it BEP, BEP20 coin. Got to have that on the Binance Smart Chain and ready to rock and roll on the MetaMask. I'm assuming MetaMask. Okay. Oh, man. I miss Professor Val. Hope all is well, fam. Yes, all is well with Professor Auntie Val. But Vanessa Comagate, I lost my mom on Wednesday night. She was 90 years old. So, you know, that's why things have been pretty hectic the last 24, 48 hours. So, and again, that's why my brother just actually called me. But that's what's been happening. So once again, life happens. Luna Hadaza. Oh, invite me to everything. Hey, you're invited. This is what we do. All right. Nice to know SSN Nation has worldwide reach. About time, Victor Marrero. We already had a little worldwide reach within the United States and right here in the islands, but it appears it's getting out there a little bit more, especially with 100 Filtro coming back. Looks like he's in the house, but my phone is not letting me go inside that link for some reason. Luna Hadaza. It depends if you're, well, are you in USA or Dominican Republic right now? Because that could matter, quite frankly. If you're in USA, also it matters if you're in the state of New York, probably too, or New Jersey or something might matter as well. All right. Our planet needs us. Exactly, 100 Filtro. Exactly. Concordo. Exactly. She agrees too. And once again, another Russian is in the house. Hey, guys, I don't mind you coming. No problem. I appreciate the love, but it's the scammers. I got you, Eric. Vid dropping tonight on how to get in the drip and fund your wallet. Thank you so much, Joshua Felder. So you guys hear it from him. That means in the next 24 to 48 hours, I will be downloading, dropping that video where Joshua Felder, who's been kind enough to drop videos in the past, he's going to drop a video again for the drip community. And that means you. So you guys will have the link underneath that video as well as everybody who got it tonight. All right. I'm in Boston. Okay. Then you should have no problem. Massachusetts is not like anti-citizenship. So I don't know why you can't do that. That's very, very interesting. Do them a, no. So Projecto, I don't know what you just said. I'm not Brazilian. I don't know what that is. Link not working. Auntie Val, let me get this for you because there was two different links. So I'll drop the link again if we're talking about drip. If we're talking about the drip network, let me drop that again. So here we go. I'll drop that again. And I got some other things I want to do here too. Let me go down here and change the backgrounds here so we have the right background. The Stop Struggling Now live in the background. All right. So let's see. Are you Brazilian? No, not me, unfortunately. That's why I can't read what you just wrote. But somebody else might be able to. Link not working. Are you Brazilian? So let me know if that link works, Auntie Val. Invite me to everything, Robbie D. DJ Robbie D. 90 years old is amazing. With the way these crypto prices are going, I'll be lucky to make it to 70. Heart attack. Exactly. All right. Yep. That link right there is the actual link, Auntie Val. And there's Auntie Val in the house. Bro, I was chatting to Luna. She spoke Portuguese to me. Oh, okay. I was getting ready to say, I don't speak Portuguese. I can read it, just that one or two words, but I couldn't read the rest. Oh, how funny is that? So Luna is, oh, yeah, the little Spain, Dominican type of thing. She could probably do it. No surprise there. Love that. Multilinguals. Oh, my God, boss, I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences to you. Thank you so much. God bless her soul. She is at rest. Exactly. Thank you so much for that, Vanessa Comagate. I appreciate it. No, I speak 3 languages. That's all. Oh, man. Oh, this is wild. International. We finally went international. But I was nice from you to read in Portuguese. Thank you. Thank you so much. Victor Marrero, don't say that you will live a long life. Stay healthy, brother. There you go. That's it exactly. Stay healthy. In fact, you're going to have to get out that rat race now, okay? So you can go relax over in, paradise, as Maria Barnes says, and Laverne Penix. Paradise, man. Get over there and relax and chill. That is awesome. What are they? All right. I don't know. I missed his questions. All right. What are they? I don't know what you mean. 100 Filtro. Let me know. That work. We'll do it later. Thank you. All right. Auntie Val says, got it. Okay. Bro, if you can show your crowd Green Bio X, yes, we can. Of course. I remember you mentioning this before. Jesus, we work so hard. Yeah. Green Bio X. How has it been doing? Let's go. If this is what I think it was. Green Box blockchain. No, that wasn't it. That's not it. No, that's not it. You're going to have to give me, well, you can't put links in here, unfortunately. We'll get to it. I also understand Chinese and Korean. Oh, my God. Okay, she's definitely not American because we don't know 5 languages. We don't know 2 usually. Oh, my. That's awesome, Luna Hadaza. Vanessa Comagate. Tomorrow makes 10 years anniversary of my mom passing. So sorry to hear that. But, time flies. Auntie Val, hey, Professor, miss you, lady. And I miss the fam. Seriously, we opened Sunday. Okay, hold on. Right all together. Okay, I remember we talked about this before. I don't know what the heck. I know it's all together. I think I put it all together. But I don't know why it's not coming up. Because we talked about this before. There it is. Okay. So you guys got this all together. You will need, this is high level of risk. Okay. You will need BNB in your MetaMask. Oh my. What's happening here? BUSD contract. Development of the metaverse is happening fast as the degradation of our planet. Green BioX gives you the opportunity, like Klima, participate in a community that wants to be part of tech evolution. White paper contract. Okay, well, I know there's a few people that might want to check this out. And since we all do a little research and investigation, I'll drop the link down in the comment section so you guys can check it out. Luna Hadaza or 100 Filtro. You guys should teach Portuguese. I'm studying that language now, 1 hour every day, getting ready to roll to Portugal. Look at this, Victor Marrero, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. International, trying to make it happen. And she's laughing, rolling. Oh, man. Is Green BioX on Coin Market Cap? Good question. I didn't see it. I didn't see it when I put in the crypto. No, it's not coming up yet. Contract. We got contract problems so far. So we'll have to check that out later. But again, got to do research regardless. Okay. I'm really trying to go live in paradise. Hey, DJ Robbie D. No problem. No problem. We'll both go live in paradise at the amphitheater. All right. No problem. No. Okay. Wait, that's not the website? Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I've looked at Portugal. Yep, me too. So he's saying that's not Green BioX. Okay. Well, then, what are we talking about here? I know you talked about this before, so you're going to have to put it down below 100 Filtro. Let me know which one it is. Here, I'll take this off then. Oh, no, can't remove it. Can't take it out. All right, put it in the chat. Don't put in the .com at the end. Just give me the whatever it is. And then the next line, put in what the dot part is. All right? You got about 5 minutes to make this happen. All right? And then we got to close this out. I went above longer than I wanted to go tonight. So while he's doing that, check the chart. Oh, so that is the right one. Check the chart. Okay, I thought it was the wrong one. Go to Duolingo Victor. I learned it there. If you speak Spanish, it's easier. I am open to teach all my people here when we are all in DR having fun. Luna Hadaza says when we're all in the DR having fun. I agree. Fun, fun, fun. That's right. After you put in this year-long worth of work, then we have fun, fun, fun. And Victor Morrell, great country. Yup. No, we opened on Sunday. Too early. Okay. No worries. Auntie Val, I've also second retirement coming up in less than 1 year. We're moving to Europe and we'll start in Portugal. All right. Victor Morrell has other plans too. What are we talking about? 100 Filtro. All right. This is the website. You were right. Okay. All right. It's purely a tax concern for me, considering Puerto Rico as well. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is the website. You were right. Okay. That's good. I was like, holy smokes. That would be bad news. The website is the right one. All right. So we're on the right one. That works. Glad to hear it. Auntie Val, PR will be great when moving a company. Tax haven. Exactly. I agree with that. I send you an email. Check if you got it now because it wasn't letting me before. You have to send it to support@stopstrugglingnow.com. No email. I get a beep if it comes through. There you go. That's the email. 100 Filtro. Thanks for the info. Exactly. He mentioned that I think it was over a month ago when they were putting it together. So that's pretty cool. They got it together apparently. That's interesting. Yep. That's pretty cool. Click on the view chart on the top menu. It will lead you to the chart. Our tokenomics is awesome. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to do a little bit of research. If anybody's interested, they can always go check it out. Oh, let me go see if I got this on the screen. Oh, that's not it. What am I doing? That is not it. That's not where I want to be. That is definitely not it. Hold on a second. Let me go back to, oh, what happened? Oh, no wonder. Okay, here we are. Chart. Tokenomics. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? 4 zeros. 550 million diluted. Well, the chart is like most crypto charts right now, down and then up. So how are you trading this then? That's interesting. Is this the DEX? All right. Well, somebody's buying it and selling it. That's very interesting. Early adopters on looks like Pancake Swap. All right. Binance, Smart Chain Pools. Interesting. 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago, a few seconds ago, an hour ago. So they have a little bit of trading going on. Little trickles. Would love Spanish classes. Hey, you got that right. Exactly. Let's get it. You got that right. 10, 1,030 holders. Okay. Tokenomics, please. He's like, tokenomics, please. All right, man. All right. Let's go. You said go to view chart. You said view chart. I'm not seeing anything about tokenomics. Not seeing anything. DEX is on Pancake Swap. Liquidity 30,000. 24-hour trading volume 10,000. Market cap not realized. Nothing happening, really. 4 hours. Interesting. Yeah, there's nothing else happening. Looks new to me. In fact, let me go check something else out. One day. New to me. Brand spanking new. So, all right. Well, we're going to have to. Oh, I got an email. I got an email from you, Luna. Hey, hope this works. It worked. That's the correct one. That's the correct one. That's a winner. All right, Auntie Val, you're in Florida, right? Just go to any Walmart in Kissimmee and you'll pick it up. Everyone is speaking in Spanish. Yeah, true. Next, to view chart on the website. Oh, okay. Did I miss the tokenomics? I don't think I missed tokenomics. No. Oh, you meant tokenomics for real. I wasn't even looking at the word tokenomics. Passive income, received 2% of the BioX tax paid in BUSD every time there is a transaction of the token. This total of 4% is divided between all the holders. I like it. Okay, I like that. Our robots automatically take 2%, 4% of all transactions use liquidity for our pools. In the context of cryptocurrency, liquidity refers to the ease in which a coin can be converted into cash or other coins. Okay. Development now. Our robots take 3%, 6% development tax and automatically add it to the development wallet. This capital will be used to grow globally. Auto burn. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, tokenomics is here. White paper is here. Auntie Val, this is your favorite stuff. Joshua Felder and the rest in the crypto world. This is what you guys like. So, top menu. Yes, I finally got it. Luna, I got you, Auntie. If you open a Binance Smart Chain wallet, you don't need Binance USA. There you go. Thank you so much, Auntie Val, for that. Repeat. If you open a Binance Smart Chain wallet, you don't need Binance USA. When you say Binance Smart Chain wallet, are you talking about in your MetaMask? Or are you talking about something separate? Just clarifying. Because I have Binance Smart Chain wallet in my MetaMask. It is new. All right, we like new. We started trading on Sunday. And beautiful. But when you say starting trading, it's on the Binance. So where are we swapping at then? We go to Pancake Swap. Is that what you're saying? You have to change the Binance into, it'll swap into, what is the coin anyhow? I didn't even look at it. What's the coin? Hold on. Let me go to view chart. What was the coin? W wrapped BNB. So Green Bio X. Interesting. Okay. Green Bio X. So that's what we're swapping at Pancake Swap. Let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are going to have to do a little bit digging. Go to greenbiox.com. Go check it out. It's brand new. It may be good. It may be not, but that's up to you to determine. 100 Filtro came in giving us info. Ha ha ha, Victor, LOL. Huh, that's me. All right, Luna, cool. So you have the right email address, Auntie Val. Really? How you get BNB into the wallet then? I'm trying to think what we use BNB for, because I have BNB in my MetaMask, but it was for something and I can't remember what it was for. All right, haha, I'm in South Florida. Spanish is everywhere. I need more structured learning. Is Nexo good? Yes, Nexo is good if you're talking about just want to leave your coins there, and then every day you earn interest on your money. They give you a reward every night, and it's Friday to Friday. Whatever rewards you build up from Friday to Friday, they dump in your account every Monday. They send you an email saying, hey, we added some money to your account on that Monday. That's Nexo and Celsius. They do the same thing. If you're in the United States, you earn United States interest. And if you're international, the free world, you earn a higher interest rate. But since you're in the US, you earn the lower interest rate. But nonetheless, 100 Filtro, Michelle, one of the responsibilities of the Horizon, biggest EU green institution, is in our team. Okay, beautiful. Hey, man, it sounds like you have a team that's worthwhile. And the price right now is 4 zeros is in front of it. We always like 4 zeros in front of it because even a small investment is worth thousands of tokens. So I always like that. I always say people should take a risk if they like what they are reading and do their due diligence. It's 12 a.m. here. What's everyone time zone? It's only 9 p.m. here, Pacific time. At the moment, I'm going to be in the Eastern time zone in a matter of the next 6 days or 5 days. Auntie Val, separate as a Chrome or Brave extension in your browser. Okay. But this is good. I can't wait. I want to learn it all. We out our phase 3. Okay. I'm Andy. All right. You're going to dox yourself. All right, Andy. I'm the CEO. All right. He's the CEO of this company. And CEO he is. Well, thank you so much. I know you talked about this before, and I'm very, very happy that you were able to launch and put this all together. You can see me on About UT, About Us. Okay. No worries. You know we do research. You can see me on About Us. Okay. 100 Filtro, you are the CEO of Green BioX. That's what he's saying. 2 a.m. here in Brazil. Oh, yeah, they are like 4, something like that. I am. Right on, man. Well, thank you so much for being here in the SSN Nation. You can see me in About Us. Oh, he's talking about, okay, I know. I was like, I'm a little slow tonight, man. All right. We'll go down here since he wants to give us some love. Let me see. Where's the here he is. So you guys will get to see the man himself, or woman. Could be woman, you know. But About Us, December 2021, a small team of enthusiastic people were formed and decided to possibly buy the project. Auditing was requested before being purchased. The coin stopped working after acting on a suggestion of the audit. An upgraded, reliable, and brand new token will be launched, Green BioX 2.0. The team, Andy L. Now you have been doxxed. Andy L is the CEO, otherwise known as 100 Filtro. Helder M, CFO. Lucas S, CTO. Michelle Lay, Michelle S, CSI. Gene G. All right, team, doxed. And he didn't mind. Eric B, Philip R. Look at this, a huge team. All right, so you guys can go check them out. They got their Telegram channel as well. Once again, ground floor possible opportunities. Speaking of the guy you said from Europe, is he on your team that you were talking about in Relations USA? All right, I see a bunch of young guys, man. I'm gonna play with you a little bit. See a bunch of young guys. All right. Oh, I see you, Andy. There he goes. Joshua Felder, cool. Auntie Val, my advice, get your most serious coins off exchanges and put them in cold wallets, but on cold wallets too, just reading the tea leaves. Auntie Val, you know what? Thank you so much for saying that tonight, because Professor Auntie Val is exactly right. Exactly right. That is going to be the next thing that's going to happen, and it's already happening. This is going to be a thing where money's going to be trying to be grabbed from all kind of places. You're going to have to be safe. All right. Yay. That's me. We have another Russian in the house. Keep in touch. No problem. You keep in touch too, Mr. CEO. Thank you so much for letting us know. And of course, Auntie Val, which cold wallet do you use? Exactly. Search for her. Michelle A. Michelle Da Silva Wagner. You're referring to Michelle Da Silva Wagner. I'm not some people, I don't know. I wouldn't even know how many people are in crypto. That's for sure. That's Spanish. Yeah. So everybody will do their own due diligence here. As always, I'll say what I like. Other people may not like it, but I'll check into it and see if I throw down. She is huge. Okay. All right. I'll take your word. We'll find out about all that. I use Ledger, Alipo, and Decent. All right. She is not in crypto. Now she is. Okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you guys have an ecosystem, that's all one of my main concerns. Ecosystems. And quite frankly, like I said, your coin price is so small that just even a $50 investment, we have 4 zeros before the 5. So even that small amount of investment. So to give everybody like numbers, I mean, you could have like a couple thousand or million coins at that type of price. But let me do a 50, like for instance, $50 even, like I always say, even if you don't, $50 is like 900,000 coins. Just so you guys get an idea, because you guys know how I've always felt. If you wanted to actually just take a chance on something, why take high risk when you can take low risk? You go out and spend, somebody spent 20, 30, 50, $100 today. You didn't think nothing of it. Went down to go get me something to eat. That was like $40. So, so if you want to take these risks, just like with the Dows, when I was saying take small risks, not large risks, here we go again, right? So there you go. All right. Thank you for the info, Professor Val. Exactly. All right, Auntie Val, what day of the week and time do you recommend we claim Strong Block into our wallets? I ask because I keep hearing ETH will suck you dry. Yeah. Yeah, man, I hate ETH. I'll just keep saying it again. I hate ETH. ETH is almost putting themselves in a position where they're just going, okay, we're just going to charge almost a set number now. It's crazy. It's not even really fluctuating like it used to. It went up 89% at the moment. All right, CEO, at the moment. That's right. Since Sunday, 6 p.m. But hey, okay, CEO, you know how this works. When a crypto comes out, people want to jump in. So that oftentimes demand means price goes up significantly. But is it sustainable? Well, we don't know, but we'll talk about it. I'll look into it. But like I said, if I look at it and I like it, I always tell people $50, $60, $100. Why take high risk? Because you're going to have so many coins. And if the thing actually does something and it goes up to 10 cents, 1 cent, you still win. Right? So that's the way I look at it. And then if it keeps rising and you say, hey, this is actually working even better, now you have enough coins that you can actually do something with. So anyhow, that's the way I always look at these type of, when I see 4 zeros, 5 zeros, 6 zeros after the dot, very early morning or Sunday evenings have worked for me, close to monthly close. Yep. Normal times, Sunday. Yep. That's what I was talking about. Yep. Generally, actually, it's 236%. Okay. All right, CEO. We don't go by those numbers. We know there's movements have already happened. So what has happened in the past does not mean we're going to have that in the future. So we have to temper ourselves a little bit. But like I said, a small investment early on, there's nothing wrong with it. If you believe in a project, take a shot. All right. But not at future closings. Yep. I am taking notes. Thanks. This screen was funny. Yeah. Auntie Val. Oh my. Y'all, I speak 5 languages. You all speaking in tongues right now. I will learn one day, hopefully. Luna, just come back. Luna Hadaze, just come back Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do the live streams in the evening time. And then, of course, I drop some actual videos during the daytime sometimes. This week has been a little weird because I caught COVID last week. I tested positive 5 days ago. Then Wednesday, get them news about my mom. So that's why I basically haven't really dropped videos, but I still do the live streams. All right. So just keep that in mind. Just check out some of the old videos and live streams we've done. You'll see we talk about a lot of things. You'll get right up to speed. No problem. Someone bought 0. Yeah, they bought $5 or something. I mean, I don't know. Something like that. Probably. That's funny. That's funny. I'm going to go. Is that on your decks? Is that in the chart? Let's go look it up. Let's go see. That's pretty funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to wrap this up. Having a little bit of fun. And hopefully 100 Filtro, we see you once again. I don't mind having you on a live stream if you want to talk about it as well and then do answers, question and answers, because the box is always open in the chat room. If you want to come into the nation, you can talk about it, and then we can have a question and answer series. I have no problem with that. You can send me a message at support@stopstrugglingnow.com or eric@stopstrugglingnow.com and just date and talk 4 hours. You're more than 4 hours ahead. You're 5 hours ahead. Generally, if it's 8 at night, 9 at night, if you can do it that late, then it would be like 5 in the day. Pacific time, 8 p.m. So wait a minute. You're 1 hour. No, you're like Eastern time. You should be 1 hour ahead of Eastern or same as Eastern. So right now I think you're ahead. So 12. What time is it right now? 100 Filtro. Auntie Val. Oh yeah, ISO 2022 coming. Yeah, they're gonna tweak that. I did too. Yeah. Will do. I found you in here. We'll go to your videos in here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Luna Hadaza. Actually, we all speak a universal language. Making money. Exactly, Victor Marrero. I watch you all the time. Thank you, 100 Filtro. Well, like I said, come on down to the live, man, and let's talk about the Green Bio X, because by then I'll be a little more up to speed checking you out. All right. And we can talk some apples to apples. I need to make that, Victor. Luna Hadaze, that's what this is all about. Stop Struggling Now is just for you. People like you who don't feel like they know information, and we just give it to you. No credit check, no qualifying, no barriers to entry. That's what we specialize around here. No books to sell, no webinars, no nothing to sell. We just give it to you free, unfiltered, and we help you. As you can see here, we have people here that's knowledgeable. They help people out, very friendly. That's the type of nation we have here. All right. Okay. I'm glad to hear it, Andy. Like I said, eric@stopstrugglingnow.com, support@stopstrugglingnow.com is the email. And just let me know what's a good time for you, preferably later in the day if possible. Not maybe this late, but if we can start 3 hours earlier, which would have been, what was that? That was 6:10 p.m. 9:10 Eastern. So we could switch it to like a 5 p.m. time zone where it's 8 p.m. Eastern or 7:30 p.m. Eastern, if that works for you. That's the preferred choices. If you want to do it any other time, we can do it too. But evening, I kind of like that a little better. More people are off from work or whatever they need to do during the day. Yes, Joshua, 2022 should be really interesting, especially for XRP. Yeah, I'm wondering about that. Got you. Okay, cool. All right, Andy, a.k.a. 100 Filtro, the CEO of Green Bio X, doing the damn thing, making it happen. And remember, man, there's a lot of these DAOs out here that's running around, which are not a DAO, but they were running around and they're almost like a Ponzi. So as long as I see what I saw on your screen where you're sitting there saying we're taking gas fees, tax fees, and we're putting that to the holders, that means that's like a little ecosystem. But then the question's going to start going up. Why is somebody going to buy the coin in the first place? Right? So we got to have an ecosystem. All right. It doesn't matter. Cool. I'm working. Beautiful. 2:16 right now. So you are like 5 hours ahead, I believe. Cool. All right. AM. What? Oh, yeah. 2:16 a.m. Exactly. Okay. And like right now, it's 9 for me, Pacific time, 12. So you're 2 hours ahead of Eastern time zone. All right. So that means, maybe like five would be 8. That'd be 10. Roll it back 4. Okay. Maybe like 7:30 or 7:15 or something like that one of these nights. All right. So just let me know. Send me an email. We'll hook it up. Make it happen. All right. Email sent. No email. I'll get a beep if I get an email. No email so far. So just in case, I'll do it this way. But you know it's to stop struggling now. So but I'll still put it in the chat. All right. So we're going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Unfiltered. That's right. Auntie Val. Exactly. Case for XRP should be over soon. They don't want OCs to win. Exactly. They don't. They don't. My nickname means that. Oh, unfiltered. 100 Filtro. Okay. I like it. I will make it. Okay. Sounds like a winner. Email me and we can arrange it. Exactly. We'll make it happen. Okay. This email. Beautiful. Nobody can put links in the chat room, only me. So if you tried to put your email down there, it didn't come up. Yep, Joshua, my XRP bags are ready to buy back. Settlement, whatever. Exactly, Auntie Val. I agree with you. Email sent again. All right, we'll make it happen. You're getting blocked for some. Oh, I know where it is. I forgot. Yeah, you're just being blocked. I mean, it probably went to junk is what I'm trying to say. So that's probably where it is. In fact, I forgot to look in the junk mail. Yeah, I got it. It's in the junk. I forgot about that. I should have looked for other things in there too. But yeah, there's some other things I probably need to tackle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this up tonight. And I want to thank everybody once again for being here. And all I can say is I'm humbly appreciative of everybody saying their condolences and for my mother. And I want to say thank you so much for being members, supporters, subscribers, and just plain old being part of the SSN Nation. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.